can't be fucked with rich and cocky, how I supposed to feel. No, you can't relate, bitch, you never came to been close to real. Double R truck put me in the backseat, need that chauffeur feel. We got racks to show for real, we'll blow for real, gon' blow for real. Dinner time, pockets on lunch break, we can't so close to meals. Matter of fact, dessert pockets on fluffy, huffy, hostess feel. Rockin' all this ice, I can't be hype pussy, I post to chill. Moving with these stripes, protect the brand pussy, we post to kill. I'm the one that Jesus chose, I finally feel how Moses felt. Independent gym, you looking at the man who froze himself. Play with me, this on the set, gon' put your ass on golden steps. While I'm out the way, probably somewhere get my dick rolled to death. One more out the pack in case it don't fit, we gon' jam it in. Any hoe I ever fucking double back and slam again. OG half a bows for 1500, know I rammed it in. Jumped off the porch at early age, cause all my friends was blaming jeans. Yellow Monster Prada shoes for all the times we moved it slow. Had 50 bags like Meech and them, bitch, my life like a movie show. Catch her off that chopper blush like JT and them, that Uzi glow. Boston George had packs of green like the white boy, I'll move it blow. Modern day A-ball and MJG, I'm straight up out the mouth. 20K for my mama headstone and stick up out the ground. Old double my life, he saved the kid when I was about to drown. Rap don't pay no bills, you see me pop it, this shit out the pound. Thoughts when I ain't have it, hurt my soul to think and take it back. Now it's lemon drops, fillet me on steaks with the bacon rack. Need for speed, we jump inside them wheels, back to back racing match. Coyle Ray, twin in them, blinking Cartier faces match. Really can't be fucked with rich and cocky, how I supposed to feel. No, you can't relate, bitch, you never came to been close to real. Double R truck put me in the backseat, need that chauffeur feel. We got racks to show for real, we'll blow for real, gon' blow for real. Dinner time, pockets on lunch break, we can't so close to meals. Matter of fact, dessert pockets on fluffy, huffy, hostess feel. Rockin' all this ice, I can't be hype pussy, I post to chill. Moving with these stripes, protect the brand pussy, we post to kill.
Hey, how you do?
Remember me?
I'd have to lose all the brain cells in my head before I forget something as fine as you.
Does everyone need an audition to get with you?
You ain't gotta go through all that shit.
Then I choose you.
Hey, band play, what the fuck took you so long?
Let the band play.
Lero, let the band play back to back, this shit consistent. This shit just hit different, go get paper and fuck on bitches. Just turned down a deal, a half a ticket, must be trippin'. I knew how to flip it, baby suck me like a whippin'. Told my old hoe fucker a flight, only thing I'm missing. Gotta send your racks to get them back, that shit get risky. Post me in a close friend, I'm on IG, got them fishing. Put this shit on hold, get with the set, go on the mission. I've been on the tour for like 3 months, I know the block need me. Rooches on the Maybach, watch it bounce, that bitch sit knock needed. I can sell a block easy, drop a bag, get them popped easy. Chase it down till it stop breathing, call the code like my watch needs. Bless you, hot you, blood gang gon' paint the drop blue. Need a boat, tell them drop through. Number one or the top two, in the mouth like a top two. Blow me down jet like hot suit. 762 chop roofs, murder ink jet like gyro. Sticks and stones break a bone. Whistle top, you can hear it peep. Modify the glee when you hit the button, you can hear it tweak. Jazzy, super jazzy. Lame bitch can't get near a P. Gangster, you super bitch. Your lame ass ain't been near the street. Good dick and I send her home. Little bitch won't get cuffed at all. Water, I got Fiji, bae. I bust down the buffs and all. Drop V clean as Clorox. I got this shit out of Dusty Hall. Mr. Crab got Krabby Patties. Did the skill or crush the wall. 30,000, ain't no more bitch. I'm big pearlin' them. SIT white body, slain the back. Kentucky Derby them. He pushed up on what he shot at who we never heard of him. Draco with the signal light. Let us see we curving them. Lero let the band play back to back. This shit consistent. This shit just hit different. Go get paper and fuck on bitches. Just turned down a deal, a half a ticket, must be trippin'. I knew how to flip it, baby suck me like a whippin'. Told my old hoe fucker a flight, only thing I'm missing. Gotta send your racks to get them back, that shit get risky. Post me in a close friend, I'm on IG, got them fishing. Put this shit on hold, get with the set, go on the mission.
LB, you trippin'.
gon' pop it like Big Daddy? Look like ice on top of flubber. Ain't nothing about me playing this shit bust down just like a shutter. SIT burning rubber. Go re-up with my brother. Barely speak when we do that bitch go let it stutter. Glock 2-3 came with a button. Melted shit just like butter. Probably never go platinum, they felt my shit in the gutter. Pumping this heavy D, fat handsome overweight lover. She leaving, I show the dough. I can't go out nothing like a sucker, none less than something like a 40. I walk around, got it stuff. 90 piece came from Cali, I took that shit to the bluff. Fuck a haircut, I'm in my bag. Ran it up looking rough. Chasing them but some money. Throw a hoe straight on shuffle. Really, this short for shuffle. Double G's in a sweater. My vegan bitch hate the rag cause the inside hamburger helper. Bouncing inside this May, I'm at Wingstop eating lemon pepper. Gangsta shit just like funk, but I talk my shit just like Deborah. Cubans on top of Cubans, spaghetti all in the links. I'm popping out like Frank Lucas, spaghetti all in the minks. I come from sacking up ounces, had rigid bows on the sink. Don't want 80 inside it, yeah, probably miss me stank if you blink. Who gon' pop it like Big Daddy? Look like ice on top of flubber. Ain't nothing about me playing this shit bust down just like a shutter. SIT burning rubber. Go re-up with my brother. Barely speak when we do that bitch go let it stutter. Glock 2-3 came with a button. Melted shit just like butter. Probably never go platinum, they felt my shit in the gutter. Pumping this heavy D, fat handsome overweight lover. She leaving, I show the dough. I can't go out nothing like a sucker. Niggas run they mouth cause they can't fuck with it. Cubans with no penis, just alone shit like a $1.50. Top drop in the trenches, right on park, I won't get touched in it. Pockets got the mum shit, extra buff, look like a stuffed midget. Cuz I off the drink, ain't been asleep, he got a tough kidney. They streaming that Zach, they just a glee, it hold a rough 50. Trey Young in that Hawker supercharged, you know the truck hit me. Still run with the wool, come try your luck and see what's up with me. Boujin', before she eat the dick, she tie her down. Look up when you suck it, hoe cut up, let's have a stir down. You knew I had a bitch, get out your feelings, turn the curve down. We sitting on the money like somebody put a chair down. Chopper hit his forehead from his eyelid to his jawbone. He ain't down the sack but call the play, bitch, that's a pogon. Pussing up and wheeze, investigation, never saw John. Flip jump from the 80, still in service, that's a raw phone. Switches on the stick to make it speedy, got the Mac fast. Tell Diddy he tweaking, I can't sponsor no whole act bad. First leg call the crook, just got to Houston, I got jet lag. 60 for this Fiji, my new setup like a wet rag. Jack over your lips, bitch, I get kinky, I'm a face painter. Just got out of surgery, bust her down, pull on the waist trainer. Handful at the shows, if we 4 deep, know we got 8 bangers. Told Kip to stall him out when he get pitched, little dude, the Drake swanger. Masterpiece, bitch, this shit no limit. I just turned 30, my little young hoe in her 20s. Saw bruh down 80 Johnson like a day, he hold the Guinness. Pearly saw my dentist, number LVs on my tennis. Bitch can't follow orders, told her step pool, keep it grooving. Fall down on the light, they not too much, it's just a Tuesday. Cameras on, I cut up, ain't too much, it's just a movie. Would've smacked the shit out JT, I ain't shit like no lose.
Bitch, Laro, how they sleeping, all the gangsta shit you gave up. Can't keep up, might go broke my best advice, little nigga save up. Everybody stop, I bled the trap, I'm the one stayed up. Dead ops ain't they gone, might spin again, go shoot they grave up. It's Laro.
Yeah. I just have bipolar moments, I don't know. Refuse to be a used to be no plenty, niggas fell off. Still stuck in the trap, I just refuse to cut the scale off. Could've been a doctor, went to college somewhere well off. Till I walked in the kitchen, seen my brother break a bell off. Just something about that ice cube hitting that water, watch it jump back. Labels on my line, but it ain't shit ripping up contracts. Wasn't even his smoke, he done caught cancer off the contact. Used to catch the bus, now it's 4 GOs on the front back. In the Yammy, my bitch getting a BBL, a little enhancement. Come sign to the gang, get you some peace for your advancement. I used to sweat bullets when my boss got stuck in transit. If you know, then you know. If you broke, wouldn't understand it. Rumors on my name, niggas won't fight, tell them this shit jab. With this Drake like OVO, tell them this bitch slap. Double, I got chicken pox. Freckles in the scalp, fuck a drop, get them in and out. Had to switch the route, yeah. I'ma pop my shit until my eyes closed. This little bitch a demon, stuck the tip, ain't seen the arrow. Mr. Baker, man, I do hand in hand, get them pies sold. Daddy daycare boogers in the face, that mean the time fraud. Fender buff on side the cat, I just had to muscle up. Want my best advice, get off your ass and turn your hustle up. We say that you lock it, ain't no switching, mean you stuck with us. They can do whatever, just gotta know they can't fuck with us. Foot on side they neck, they need some help, they probably barely breathing. Rich niggas still cheap as fuck, just shot to Vegas, flew allegiance. Swipe and let me get whatever, my young hoe, she bank with Regis. Lace it loose but customized, and spun some racks to paint the easy. Humble, give me a sec, cut her when I pop out. Hoe won't get a ring to keep it jazz, hoe might get swapped out. Summer breeze, bitch like Summer Walker, broke the drops out. Hood nigga for sure, let's shoot this shit right by the ops house. Did it with no advancement, ho, I'm him, now I can't be replaced. Milfed, Lord forgive me, I put crystals in the Jesus face. Freckles in my I don't know Kim, you just can't see the face. Slippers with the fur tickle me, Elmo think I need a safe. Probably needed a lot of shit, I just never needed help. Trapper died like what's her name, I'm feeling like Jesus felt. Saw it flash before his eye, that just mean he peed his death. You don't like Valero, suck a dick, fall down the steep steps. Please.
Hey, Top, hey, you niggas come fuck with a baby picture of me, I'm talking about an ultrasound, nigga. Cut this shit out and go to something else.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, turn that heat up, nigga. Yeah, yeah, hurry up and buy, you know this gangsta shit ain't lasting long. How you out here hustling, but you broke? Smash wrong. Bitch home in my glasses on. Chop it down, then I pass on. Regular bitch a 6, but like a 8 when she put lashes on. E-breaking this SIT, I'm sliding like I done lost control. Cross the plug out this go round, I'm sliding like I done lost the bowl. 308s like granny egg, shit fried like I done bought the stove. Gambling on the dice, my life been hard, just know it cost a roll. Don't nobody move, wait a sec, I'm Mr. Get rid of hoe. 30,000 hitting Cartier, hitting back like a glitter show. Rap game in the figure four, show my ass on the builder hoe. Call Wi-Fi, I need a piece pinned to me on the shitter hoe. Clip ain't got look handicapped, switch it up, yeah, the blender way. Really got no motion, moving target, you just in the way. Play pussy, get fucked on the first night, just like a tender day. Know this car right, cause the bumper black and the fender gray. Campaign with the gang, still in the trenches, case you looking for me. I ever slow down, bad to crack, let big bro cook it for me. Fuck a label, independent gym, know they come push it for me. Waiting on me to drop, but I'm in the streets till it's looking ugly. Hurry up and buy, you know this gangsta shit ain't lasting long. How you out here hustling, but you broke? Smash wrong. Bitch home in my glasses on. Chop it down, then I pass on. Regular bitch a 6, but like a 8 when she put lashes on. E-breaking this SIT, I'm sliding like I done lost control. Cross the plug out this go round, I'm sliding like I done lost the bowl. 308s like granny egg, shit fried like I done bought the stove. Gambling on the dice, my life been hard, just know it cost a roll.
Hello?
What's up, Daddy?
Man, shit in the studio.
When you dropping?
You already know I'm on the way.
Yeah, cause they not fucking with you.
Red down so fucking bumpin', bro.
Sure the fuck yeah, Red. Yeah.
Mr. Baker, man, chopper, shake your hand, knock your muffin off. We ain't dodging no ricks, niggas play gangster, just help and talk. Stop asking when I'm dropping, I'm in the trap trying to stuff them out. Oh, this ain't no shit, Eddie Kendrick with a little rough and sauce. I just ate at Fleming's, Adidas slides and my Cuban on. Steaks with a little blood, medium rare, okay, I'm moving on. Niggas want my head, I'm hard to catch, bitch, I ain't moving wrong. Rather chill with my bitch, smack on the ass, babe, cut a movie on. Pocket 6 stomach virus, running out, bitch, I'm having shit. Really didn't need no shoes, I'm in Neiman's, cutting up, just grabbing shit. Michael Myers on the bitch, when I hit Big Daddy, be stabbing shit. Smiling, but ain't shit funny, show 30,000 when I'm cackling. Present white with the big face, they roll the Cartier, favor him. 2 watches, ain't said the time, check the blind, they just my neighbor now. Exotic both, OG2 mix and match, we call it flavor now. Race the cat with the bed, with the set, just me and Major now. Boogers all on my fingertips, slip and fell in some glass. With a big booty bitch, I'm cheating, I done slip and fell in some ass. Cocky fat and I'm fly, probably make a pelican mad. They knew me in front of the store, cause I had them elephant bags. They knew me inside the hood, cause I came through with number whips. They played and I got it sprayed, we came through with number clips. Keep sweating in the bucket, had Prada collar, shirt number silk. Miss Deborah, she raised a gangster, I'm standing on how I'm built. Jazzy, this shit just in me, was fucking hoes on the herb. Bloody slide with a crib, bitch, I drop all down her red. Thuggin' exclusive stitching, leather sleeves with the Hermes. Hawk when I'm snatching off, doing the dash in a hurry. Matter of fact, pump the brakes, wait a second, hey, let me slow it down. Pretty shop got to be with the bonners, the way I sew it down. Cut out my arm in the trap when I'm in it trying to bow it down. Bitch ass niggas got secret smoke, probably can't show a pound. Yeah. Lero, you a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. Lero, you a bad motherfucker. Yeah. Way before they knew, you better know it, dog. I'm on park in the bit with them top out passing know it all. Preview with these racks, bitch, I got more, I just don't show it all. We ain't doing no talking, get the drop, spin through and go at y'all. Rolls Royce, dough slammer, deuce in a great spanner, 4 deep, 8 hammers, switches on 8 blammers, young bitch, great scammer, double G snake sandals, street nigga, great manners, get that shit straight handled. Rex, pop out with them color faces, pardon us. Sunday school Dior with the color lace, they ain't sharp as us. What we arguing for? We got AR switches and carbons tuck. Smoking on your partner, bitch, back to back, they keep sparking up. Corvette, coupe pusher, fucking your thick sister, bust down, big boogers. I know ain't shit sugar. 93, 2-tone Cuban, shit cost me 80 flat. Left the jeweler, hit the track, I had to make that 80 back. I was lit, way before they knew, you better know it, dog.
What they do? What's up with it, nigga? Albert Ramirez. I told you niggas, that's my fighter from Venezuela. Let's fucking go, nigga. What I tell you? Nigga, he beat that nigga ass.
Switches on 8 blammers, young bitch, great scammer, double G snake sandals, street nigga, great manners. Get that shit straight handled.
Yeah. Bro, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. My nigga Albert Ramirez from Venezuela, and he fighting an undefeated fighter, beating his ass. We want Benavidez next, cuz. I got Ramirez for Benavidez, cuz. Bring that nigga Benavidez, cuz. What's happening? We want all the smoke, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This my fighter, bruh. And we want Benavidez next. Oh, good right hand. Benavidez don't want no smoke. I sent this nigga to Benavidez yesterday. We want Benavidez next. He called out Benavidez. Nigga, he not Morrell. He's not Morrell, bruh. This nigga would knock out Morrell. This nigga right here would knock Morrell out, bruh. This the boogeyman at 175. Look at the power. Look at the skills. Nigga, he would knock Benavidez the fuck out. David Morrell, he hurt that nigga Benavidez. Albert Ramirez gonna knock him out. Morrell, he dropped that nigga. He dropped him. Yeah, Morrell, he dropped him. And Morrell only had, 10 fights? 10 fights as a professional. And that nigga was scared. Morrell was scared. And he was able to hurt that nigga Benavidez. A lot of times. Kept hurting that nigga. And he dropped him. Albert Ramirez, he going to knock out Benavidez Benavidez don't want no smoke. I sent this nigga to Benavidez yesterday. My nigga Benavidez seen it, bro. I sent it to the nigga. He seen this nigga. So don't act like you don't know him. Don't try to ignore this nigga because he calling you out. This show mandatory for the WBA. Benavidez is the WBA world champion. He got the regular belt. This show mandatory, cuz. You got to fight your mandatory or drop the belt, my nigga. Who else you gonna fight? Better BF and Bivol finna do. They doing part 3. So you got to fight somebody. Don't try to cherry pick Anthony Yard, who got knocked out by Sergey Kovalev, who got knocked out by Arthur Beterbiev, who got beat by Lyndon Arthur. Don't try to cherry pick Callum Smith, who got beat by Canelo, who got knocked out by Beterbiev, my nigga. Don't do that. Fight this nigga. He called you out. He's undefeated. He called out Benavidez, my nigga. This my fighter. I got this nigga for Benavidez. We gonna knock Benavidez the fuck out. Believe that. We want that fight with Benavidez next. Now, this nigga try to hit my nigga with a low blow, though. This nigga fighting dirty. We want that nigga Benavidez, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We want that shit next, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Uppercut knockout. He knocked him out already? This nigga just hit him with a low blow. So he came back that fast and knocked him out with an uppercut. I told you, bro. From Venezuela. He not from Cuba. He from Venezuela. He's not Morel. He will knock out Benavidez. I sent this shit to Benavidez yesterday, David Benavidez, and I sent it to his promoter and his father. They all hold that up. One punch. We want Benavidez next, nigga. Bring on Benavidez, my nigga. Second round knockout. We want Benavidez. Crush that nigga. And this was an undefeated fighter. Oh, that nigga got to go to the hospital. One punch knockout, bro. He's the boogeyman at 175. Albert Ramirez. Spectacular knockout, bro. Just knock the fuck out this nigga, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What I tell you niggas, bro. I know my motherfucking boxing. You stupid ass niggas. This now Morel. They gonna duck this nigga. They waited until Morel had a bad performance against Hot Rod. Once Morel got exposed by Hot Rod, then you want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? They think they slick. Benavidez, you not slick, nigga. Morel been talking shit for years. You waited until he had a bad performance. Now you want to fight him? You could have fought him a long time ago. But you waited until he got exposed. You not slick. You not smart, bruh. You not going to fight this nigga with a knockout like that. He going to wait until he have a bad performance. Then he going to want to fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? He a bitch. At all, bruh. At all. I sent it to Benavidez. Matter of fact, that knockout right now, I'm finna send it to Benavidez right now. He gonna see it because I'm gonna send it to him. Nigga, I could screenshot this shit. He seen it, bro. Let me screenshot this bitch. Because he seen it, cuz. Like, don't act brand new, David Benavidez, cuz. I'm finna screenshot it, cuz. Because you seen the shit, cuz. Why you bullshitting, cuz? You watch my Instagram stories, cuz. I just want to make a fight happen, cuz. We could do it the nice way, or we could do it the hard way. Just like the Morel shit. I know how you niggas get down, B. I'm not stupid. I already dealt with Benavidez. His father, they gonna try to ignore this nigga like he don't exist. Like nobody know this nigga, fool. You know what I'm saying? Try to cherry pick Anthony Yard, who got knocked out by old-ass Kovalev, who got beat by Lyndon Arthur, who got knocked out by Beterbiev. They want to fight that nigga. They want to fight Callum Smith, who got beat up by Canelo Alvarez, who got knocked out by Beterbiev. You want to cherry pick them niggas, but you don't want to fight your mandatory, who's undefeated, Albert Ramirez, nigga. My fighter. We coming back. Nigga, this beef, the beef ain't over. This nigga not Morel. He not scared, bro. He's standing on business. He from Venezuela, bro. Fuck is you talking about, bro? They need to upload this motherfucking knockout so I can send it to this nigga Benavidez and his daddy, too. I'm standing on business, homie. I'm not Morrell. I said what I said. I ain't taking shit back. I got plenty of fighters, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Just knock the fuck out that nigga. What? What? Man, let me see this knockout so I could upload this bitch. You hear me? We want Benavidez next. He the mandatory for the WBA world title. The world title that he took from Morrell. Albert Ramirez is the mandatory, cuz. You took that belt from Morrell. So you inherited the fucking mandatory when you took the belt. And the mandatory for that belt right there is Albert Ramirez, bro. Now, see that nigga? I'm here to set the fade up. That's why they call me Don King. I set all the fades up, cuz. What's happening, fool? What it is, though. Albert Ramirez. Like I told you niggas, the problem child from Venezuela, one punch knockout, right-handed uppercut. Cuz got power in the right hand, in the left hand. Come on, uppercut, left hook, do it all, bro. He a grown-ass man. He like 33. See, he got 2 WBA belts. That's Benavidez belts. He walking around with 2 WBAs. Benavidez is the WBA world champion, the regular champion, the world champion with the mandatories. You see this guy with 2 belts on, 2 of your belts on. You got to see that nigga. You got to fight this nigga, bruh. You hear me? I need that ASAP. I'm coming back with my nigga Albert Ramirez. My nigga, you thought it was over because Morrell lost? Man, Morrell is just one fighter. Nigga, I'm Don King. I'm Don King in boxing, nigga. I got all the fucking fighters, nigga. You talking about one fighter. You happy because you beat Morrell, who got exposed by fucking Hot Rod. You know what I'm saying? He only had 10 fights. Morrell ain't never beat nobody. This is what Benavidez said. These are Benavidez words. Now you got this nigga Albert Ramirez on your ass. Like, what you gonna do, my nigga? What you gonna do? You gonna duck this nigga? Or you gonna wait until he have a bad performance, then you gonna try to fight him like you did David Morrell? I'm not stupid, nigga. I'm not stupid. You waited until Morrell got exposed by Hot Rod. Then you wanted to get on his ass because you knew he wasn't shit. You found out he wasn't shit against Hot Rod. Then you got on. Then you wanted to fight this nigga. Right? You could have been fought him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Albert Ramirez, bro. Beast mode. Killer. That fucking knockout was spectacular, my nigga. That's why I be talking about this nigga. That's why that's my fighter. That's why I'm a fan of that nigga, bro. Fuck. He just knocked the fuck out that nigga, dog. I want to see that, bro. They got to hurry up and upload that motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker was crazy, though, bro. I'm finna roll up. You know what I'm saying? The kryptonite. You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. He the kryptonite for Benavidez. Benavidez ain't gonna fight that nigga. Believe that. I'm coming back with my nigga Ramirez on your ass, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't over. Nigga, this beef ain't over, nigga. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? He thought it was over because Morrell lost. Nigga, Morrell is one fighter. The nigga only had 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? Now, he never beat nobody. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Keyshawn Davis and my nigga Abdullah Mason, bro? Keyshawn Davis was doing a lot of woofing for the camera. You know what I'm saying? He worried about Abdullah Mason. You worried about this young nigga. About time you answered that call out, because Abdullah Mason been saying your name for a minute, nigga. He been saying your name. Now you finally responded. Damn, nigga, you acting like a bitch because Abdullah said he want to fight? He's supposed to want to fight you, bruh. Why you getting in your feelings and doing all of that? You know what I'm saying? He worried about Abdullah Mason. You better be worried about Edwin De Los Santos, nigga. You better be worried about Santos, nigga. Because Santos coming to knock that nigga out, bruh. He distracted. You got too many distractions. Keyshawn Davis is not focused on Edwin De Los Santos. He worried about Abdullah Mason. What's next? What's next? You got to get past this power puncher from the Dominican Republic before you can fight Abdullah Mason. You might not even make it to Abdullah Mason. It might be Abdullah Mason and Edwin De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling you. That nigga, he finally said something to Abdullah. Like, nigga, about time, nigga. Abdullah Ben said he want to fight you. That's what Abdullah want. So if that nigga Keyshawn Davis, if he beat that nigga, Edwin De Los Santos, he better send that contract to Abdullah Mason. Or that nigga's a fucking bitch. Or he's a duck. He did all that woofing for no reason. You did it for the camera. To look good, nigga. Abdullah Mason, he want to fight. Abdullah Mason, he told Keyshawn Davis, my hands do the talking. My fucking hands, they do the talking. You doing all that woofing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He said, I do my talking with my hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now you better send that contract, bruh. I want to see that. Because that's what Abdullah Mason, that's what he wanted. He wanted a title shot. He wanted to fight Keyshawn Davis. So if Keyshawn Davis, now he ready to fight Abdullah Mason, send that fucking contract. I got Abdullah Mason. He gonna knock out Keyshawn Davis. Abdullah Mason gonna knock him out. My nigga, Keyshawn Davis been a weight bully at 135 to everybody. If he fight Abdullah Mason gonna be bigger than Keyshawn Davis. He's so worried about this young nigga because he said your name, nigga. Do something about it, my nigga. You said you want to fight Abdullah Mason next? Well, that fight better be next. He better not try to move up and try to duck Abdullah. He going to try to duck Abdullah. He going to duck Abdullah, bro. He did all that woofing, but he don't even want to fight. My nigga, keep the same energy after the fight. Now, guess what? Abdullah Mason, he going to call out Keyshawn Davis, bro. He already called him out, but he going to call him out this Saturday, bro. This Saturday, when Abdullah Mason, he knocks out Jeremiah Nakatilia, he's going to call out Keyshawn Davis in Virginia. In Keyshawn Davis' hometown. Abdullah Mason on the undercard. He the co-main event. He will call out Keyshawn Davis in Keyshawn Davis' hometown, Virginia. This Saturday, bro. He gonna call you out, nigga. Now do something about it, nigga. Doing all that woofing, nigga. He not even like that. Ain't nobody scared, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch ass. Yeah. Nah, he needs to let him fight. Nigga, fuck that. Let him fight. He gonna do all that woofing. He better send that contract. Keyshawn Davis said, I pick and choose my opponents. He said he picked Edwin De Los Santos coming off a fucking layoff, coming off a loss to Shakur. You know what I'm saying? So you pick this nigga who's coming off a loss, coming off a layoff, who's coming off a fucking surgery. So you want to fight that nigga. So you could pick Abdullah Mason, right? So he can't say, oh, Bob don't want this and Bob don't want that. He just was talking like he a fucking boss. He acting like he a boss out here. Right? So send that contract to Abdullah Mason. Since you're going to do all that talking. Now you got to back it up, bruh. You did all that woofing today. Now he better send a contract. He better not move up. I don't want to hear that nigga talk about Teofimo Lopez. I don't want to hear shit about Tank Davis or none of them niggas. Now fight Abdullah Mason since you going to do that, bruh. He better stand on business, right? For real, Keyshawn, you a bitch, bruh. You and your brothers, nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I see right through that shit. I see right through that bullshit. He doing that for the camera. That nigga nervous. He worried about Abdullah Mason. He's so worried about this young nigga. Yeah, Abdullah said your name, nigga. Do something about it. Now fight that nigga Abdullah Mason. Now send that contract to Abdullah Mason, homie. If you beat that nigga De Los Santos, Keyshawn said, I'm a boss. I pick and choose who I want to fight. Okay, pick Abdullah Mason. You could have picked Abdullah. Why did you pick De Los Santos? Why he picked De Los Santos and not Abdullah Mason? Abdullah Mason on the undercard. He could have sent the contract to Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason, he been calling out Keyshawn Davis. He been said that nigga name. So why you didn't fight him? Why you fighting Edwin coming off a loss? You try to cherry pick Edwin De Los Santos because Shakur beat him. Your best friend. Your fake brother. That's not even your brother, nigga. He not a part of DB3, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Abdullah Mason, bruh. I got Abdullah Mason. He gonna knock out Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Abdullah Mason, he's standing on business. He called out Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Now, Keyshawn Davis, he better send a contract to Abdullah Mason, homie. This is what Abdullah want. He won a title shot. Now, Abdullah, he backed Keyshawn into a corner. He been calling out Keyshawn Davis. Now, Keyshawn, he finally had to drop his nuts today and said he willing to fight Abdullah Mason. About time, bro. We got your ass right where we wanted you. We got your ass now, nigga. You fell for the okie doke. Yeah, nigga. Now you trapped in. Now you got to fight Abdullah Mason. Now, don't say nothing about T.O., cuz. I don't want to hear shit about anybody else but that nigga Abdullah, cuz. You hear me? For real, though. Since you going to do all that woofing at the press conference today. Now, that's if you could beat De Los Santos, bro. Because you not focused. You worried about Abdullah Mason, this young nigga. He on your mind. What about your opponent that's in front of you? Edwin De Los Santos gonna knock out. He might knock out Keyshawn Davis. He might not even make it to Abdullah. Now, this is what Abdullah Mason wanted. He wanted to get his fight with Keyshawn Davis. He's been calling out Keyshawn Davis for over a year. For more than a year now, bro. Been saying his name in every interview. Every time. So, Keyshawn, you got in your feelings because that nigga called you out? Nigga, do something about it. He gonna keep saying your name. So you got mad because he said your name? He gonna keep doing it. Now fight that nigga. Send the contract, bro. Send that motherfucking contract, bro. Because Abdullah Mason, he just said he ready. He said he accept that fight. He want that fight right there. This is what he want. So he agreed. He agreed to it. So that fight, it better be next. That shit better be next, bro. He did all. I don't want to hear nothing like, oh, I changed my mind. Now I don't want to fight Abdullah Mason. I want to move up. If he do anything but fight Abdullah, he's a fucking duck. He's a duck. He's the A side. He's a champion. They both were top rank. He did all that talking. Bro, do I got to play the fucking video? Bro, let me play the fucking video then, bro. Because the man just said, like, bro, Abdullah next, Abdullah this, Abdullah that. Okay, stand on it, bro. That's all I got to say. Because that nigga be change his mind all the time, bro. What's up with it, Dove? What's good?
Oh, what's up?
It looked like we got the fight we want. Keyshawn Davis and Abdullah Mason coming up next.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love to see that fight. I love to see that
fight.
Hell yeah,
Because
nigga.
Keyshawn didn't want to fight Abdullah at first, but Abdullah been pressing that nigga.
No,
Abdullah's
about time Abdullah stepped up, you know what I mean? Because
No,
he got
trying
like
to step
18
up.
fights.
But he been trying to step it up, bro. He been calling out Keyshawn. Keyshawn said,
I mean, he was on some
should-
prospect stuff though. He was fighting.
No,
He just
no,
got
he
done
was,
fighting
bro.
like 8 rounders. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, bro. Keyshawn Davis said in an interview that he sending contracts to everybody. He said he pick and choose who he want to fight against. So why he didn't pick Abdullah this Saturday? Why is he
I mean,
fighting
Abdullah's still
Santos?
coming up. I'm cool with the
Abdullah
fight
been
happening
calling him
next.
out. Abdullah
I
been
mean, but
calling him
yeah,
out.
he
Abdullah
hasn't
ranked
been
higher.
fighting. He hasn't been fighting
He's
like
ranked higher
10
than De Los
rounders and 12
Santos, bro.
rounders, dog.
No, that's cap. He's ranked higher than De Los Santos, man. Look at the rankings. Who's ranked higher? Don't go past the nigga. You want to go to the guy who's ranked lower. Abdullah Mason ranked number 2. He said it today at the press conference. He ranked higher than Edwin. He went to go fight a guy that's not even ranked. who's coming off a loss. He's not even in the fucking rankings. He ain't fought in almost 2 years, bruh. But he
Abdullah Santos got a name.
Bruh, Abdullah Mason got a name. His name is bigger.
Nigga, Abdullah Mason.
Bruh,
Hold on.
stop it, bruh.
I'm
Stop
looking up
it,
the
bruh.
nigga Rec right here.
Come on, bruh.
Like,
Quit
this about to
playing.
be his second
He's
10 rounder,
undefeated,
bro.
bruh. You capping, bruh.
This about to be his
undefeated.
second 10
Nah,
rounder.
Abdullah's
Like I'm saying,
undefeated,
these
bro.
are facts.
This nigga Santos
You know
got
what
2
I'm saying?
losses.
All that
coming off
call
the
out
loss.
is like
He
when
just
Bruce
got
was
beat by
calling out
Shakur.
people.
Now go to the
Or like
rankings. Go to the
how
rankings, bro.
Devin Haney was calling out Loma while he was
Nigga,
coming
go
out.
to the rankings. So let's go to the rankings then. Let's go by the rankings. Who's ranked higher in the WBO? Abdullah Mason or Edwin? Let's go look. So let's not go by what you said or what I said. Let's look at the rankings. Because the rankings, let's go look. Who's ranked higher? Boxing rankings. Abdullah's ranked higher. This dude ain't fought in damn near 2 years. And he's coming off a loss. He got 2 losses. So if you could have picked, if you got all this smoke for Abdullah been calling you out. He been said your name for over a year. He been said he want to fight you and Shakur. He been said your name. So why you didn't pick him?
Well, he about to get it. I think it's kind of fast for him, but I still
You
want to
just
see
said
the fight.
yesterday.
It's on.
Niggas just saying Keyshawn finna move up yesterday, bro. We just had a conversation yesterday. This guy finna move up. You know what I'm saying? So look at the WBO.
But the thing is, things change. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Loma just retired today. You know what I mean? It's a sad day in boxing.
Bro,
It's a
why you
sad day
don't
in
go to the
boxing,
rankings? Bro, listen, bro. Why you don't go to the rankings? Keyshawn Davis, the WBO champion. Abdullah Mason ranked number 2. Fuck what I'm saying. Fuck what you saying. Let's go to the WBO. It's their belt. That's the belt he got. Abdullah ranked number 2. This nigga Santos not even in the top 10. He not in the top 10.
Santos in the top 10 one of them. Will he fight Rayo for
WBO, not his
what did
belt.
Rayo have? WBA?
The other one's got to do with his belt. He's the WBO.
I mean, we talking about like overall rankings and shit like that. You know?
No, let's go to his belt. He's the WBO champion.
I'm looking at this. Look at the ring rankings.
Why you not going to the WBO, bro? He the WBO champion. He ain't the ring champion.
It's like somebody shit.
He's not the ring champion, bro. Nah, bro, that's cap, bro.
35.
Cap, bro. Now you capping, bro.
What you mean?
You capping right now.
The ring take everything into considerations.
Nigga, he ranked number 2.
Ain't trapped by a sanctioning body.
He tried to cherry pick De Los Santos, who's ranked number 13, who ain't fought in fucking 2 years and coming off of surgery. But you didn't fight Abdullah, but you pick and choose who you want to fight. And this nigga Abdullah been calling you out. He been said your name. You got
that
all
nigga
this
Abdullah
energy.
just got to 10 rounds. It's like a fight ago.
He doing all of this shit because he finna move up.
Those call-outs was meaningless call-outs. You know what I'm saying?
He finna. How is it meaningless when he's ranked number 2 and you go fight somebody ranked number 13? Who's you go outside the top 10?
Like right now, how many times did Abdullah fight? How many times did
Abdullah fight? You go outside the top 10 of your sanctioning body, bro. You go outside.
2005. He had 2 fights already this year.
Ain't no respect.
And it's we halfway through the year. He about to have his 3rd fight already.
Fight a guy coming off a loss.
All right, the year before that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He better
5
not
fights, 2024.
He better not lose.
So De Los Santos had an injury and he hasn't fought since
better not lose to De Los Santos.
Meanwhile, Abdullah Mason fought like 6, 7 times. So even if he is ranked number 2, he just got to rank number 2.
Why the fuck he ain't fight Abdullah Mason, who's ranked number 2? He went outside of the top 10.
Who you got? Who you got in that fight? Because I think Keyshawn too much for Abdullah Mason.
I got Abdullah Mason.
That nigga Keyshawn a little too much for.
I got Abdullah Mason knocking out Keyshawn Davis. I'm not worried about none of that. I think Abdullah Mason gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying? That's if Edwin don't knock him out first. That's if Edwin don't get to him first, my nigga. Because you go outside the top 10 to go fight a nigga ranked number 13, coming off a 2-year layoff in the surgery and the loss to your so-called brother Shakur, who gonna give you pointers how to beat the guy he just beat already. But Abdullah Mason, who ranked number 2, you don't go fight him. And he been calling you out. That's why you all mad today at the press conference, because what he been saying. So why you didn't fight him? Stop with this fake tough guy stuff, Keyshawn. I see through that shit, bro. And I hope that fight happened now. Now, he ain't got no other option. You already said Abdullah next. You just said that in front of everybody. So now stand on it. We don't want to hear no excuses. We don't want to hear shit about Tiafimo, shit about Tank Davis, nobody else but Abdullah Mason. That's the fight next. Give Abdullah that title shot. It took him forever to agree to fight him. It took him forever to say something, bruh. My nigga, I can't wait, bruh. You hear me, bro? I can't wait. That's the fight, Dover. I don't want to hear nothing
Keyshawn
about
gonna give it to him. That's how it's looking.
Keyshawn
looking like because yesterday he was talking about the nigga.
Keyshawn been cherry
in the
picking, bro.
joint.
Keyshawn been cherry
about the
picking.
nigga. Then was like, hey man, this shit might come sooner than you think. Are you talking? That shit might be next for real.
Keyshawn been cherry picking.
Work.
He been cherry picking.
I think Abdullah will probably be ready
he fought Dennis Baranchek. That nigga came out of nowhere to beat Neverente. Neverente just got beat up. Come on, that nigga been cherry picking. He gonna try to run out the division, bro. He doing all that wolfing. He don't even want to fight.
Realistically, that nigga probably be ready.
Up on that nigga,
realistically, that nigga probably be ready. Like,
nah, nigga, he not like that, bro.
Yeah, but he get it now. He could get it now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that fight.
I got Abdullah Mason knocking that nigga out. Now he better send the contract after the fight with De La Santos. He better send that contract.
Ready.
After that, he is ready.
I mean,
nigga, send that contract.
Keyshawn
send the contract to Abdullah Mason.
Keyshawn could do it all.
He could have fought Abdullah Mason right now. He could be fighting Abdullah Mason on Saturday. Instead, he want to fight Edwin coming off a loss. But he could have fought Abdullah. But he wanted to cherry pick somebody ranked number 13 instead of somebody number 2 in the sanctioning body. We see through that shit.
Sanctioning body shit.
Yeah, nah. That's
if Abdullah was smart, he'd go at the Lomachenko belt. But I don't even think he can. I think they already got a fight scheduled for that.
You said what now?
Lomachenko retired today.
Yeah, he did. Mortala gonna be the IBF. And guess what?
So they upgrade Mortala?
Man, I looked at the rankings. They got him as the IBF champion right now. And guess what your boy Keyshawn said? Guess what Keyshawn just said? He just did an interview. I'm gonna play you the interview, so you know I'm not capping. This nigga, they asked him about fighting Mortala, because Mortala gonna be the IBF champion now. He the champion now. And Keyshawn said, I'm not fighting Mortala. He said, I don't care. I'm not fighting him. I don't need another belt. He said, I don't want to pay more money for another belt. He said, I'm already paying money for this belt. He said, I'm not. He said, I don't want another belt. He said, I'm not fighting Mortala. And they said Mortala. He said they told him Mortala.
But if he don't fight Mortala and fight people like Abdullah Mason,
but just listen, bro. Listen. They told him Mortala is going to be the champion now. Loma retired. You could unify with Mortala. Guess what he said? Out of his own mouth. I'm going to play you the video. He said, I am not fighting Raymond Mortala. I'm not fighting him. And I don't care if he got the belt. I don't care. He said, I don't want another belt. I'm already paying money for this belt. So why the fuck was you saying you want to fight Tank Davis? You said you wanted his belt. So you never gonna unify, or you just saying that because Mortala got a belt? He acting hella funny, bro. I'm about to play it.
Maybe just because it's Tank Davis. It could just be because that nigga Tank Davis.
I ain't never heard a fighter say that. I don't want no belt.
I mean, if Tank didn't have a belt, niggas will still.
Who else said that? Name another fighter said he don't want a belt.
Ryan Garcia. Who said belts don't matter? Mayweather said belts don't matter.
Why? But why did he? So this nigga getting compared to a joke like Ryan Garcia. And he's supposed to be a real fighter.
Mentality. It seemed like some new age Mayweather bullshit. I don't like it personally.
Nah, that's what he's saying.
I want to see champions.
He's saying that because they told him to fight Mortala. That's the only reason he's saying that.
That's the thing. If he fight names, names I want to see him fight.
He just became a world champion. I know you guys ain't defending niggas saying. I know y'all not defending people now saying they're not fighting guys because they don't want to become a champion to pay sanctioning fees. I know y'all not defending that type of shit now.
I mean, nobody want to pay
y'all not defending that, bro.
Shit, I don't care about taxes. I don't think they should get taxed anyways, real talk. But
this shit been going on. This ain't nothing new. This ain't. So you want to change the rules because of what Keyshawn Davis? Because he don't want to fight Mortala? So change the whole rules of boxing just because he don't want to fight Mortala.
I didn't say change anything. I said I can understand not wanting to pay more in taxes. Right?
He just said that because Mortala got the belt. He just was talking about fighting Tank Davis who got a belt. He didn't say that because
I don't think. I mean, he's talking about fighting Abdullah Mason. Do you think Mortala beat Abdullah Mason?
No, this is boxing. Some niggas think Abdullah Mason is a hype
Good to
job.
be back here with the belt, man.
It was amazing, man. It feels good. I'm ready to fight, knock De La Santos out,
You know, there was a lot of things that happened today, man. So, first and foremost, the confrontation with De La Santos, right?
Yeah.
Is it just been talking a lot of shit like we talked about, and it's just like, hey, what are you gonna do face to face? Did you like his energy when you confronted him?
Yeah, I like his energy, man. I like his energy. I ain't gonna cap to you. I like his energy, but it's all about when you get in the ring and what you really gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, y'all know what I do. He gonna get knocked out. Don't worry about it.
Did you hear his trainer betted
This nigga is
$10,000
crazy confident.
His fighter was going to win?
Who? What happened?
His trainer betted $10,000.
To our peoples?
You never know. You worried about Abdullah Mason.
You know what I'm
Well, I don't know about you.
but he really did that?
Yeah, well, he said that. He confirmed it.
Well, I'm a fighter that fought the guy on steroids, like no cap. You know what I'm saying? So if he ain't coming with that, then he's doomed.
I mean, granted, if it comes to an opportunity, if he was going,
what's that? It's a quarter,
10,
right? I bet you quarter on his birthday 10.
Nah, come on.
That nigga doing all this playing around. He play too much.
Yo, this nigga funny as hell. I fought a guy with steroids.
There's a lot of headlines.
Unless you coming with that.
The young Abdullah
You
Mason,
on roids, nigga?
out of respect, right?
Yeah.
It was nothing personal, but what made you want to challenge?
Because I mean, I heard an interview just like that. I'm like, huh? Okay, that's what we on. So when I very first seen him without all these cameras and stuff like that, I pushed up on him, his brothers and his father. You know what I'm saying? I had to come here, dude. Let's talk face to face. Let's just me and you talk. Let's work this out. The father and the brothers,
bro.
like
if you did that, why is you telling people
what y'all doing?
you did?
Back up. Let me talk to the fighter. Let him be a man. So
goofy.
As y'all seen what I said on stage, like I just feel like he's getting put in a position to where he have to say he want to fight me. He don't really want to fight me.
He do want to fight you. He been saying he want to fight you.
Face to face.
He want to fight you. He keep saying he want to fight you. Call his bluff. Send the contract. Call his bluff.
Did he say that on the stage right then and there?
Call his bluff.
Did I expose that right there?
He want to fight you.
No, cool. Okay, cool. He's not really ready to fight me, but he's acting like it is. But when I sent him that contract, I told him he better sign it.
Do you think the fight will actually happen?
I'm the champ.
No, I'm talking about with him. Like
I'm the champ. When I knock De La Santos out, and if he wins, I'm the champ. I'm gonna be like, yo, I picked De La Santos.
I picked De La Santos coming off the playoff. Who ranked number 13? Why you didn't pick Abdullah right now?
Well,
why you didn't pick Abdullah for Saturday? He been coached up.
He been if that fight doesn't happen, because we saw him right?
Yeah, Abdullah moving kind of fast.
Look, that's what he said. Look. Look what he said. More talent right here. Look. Here we go.
Well, if that fight doesn't happen, because we saw Lomachenko retire, I guess I wanted to get your thoughts because it's probably gonna be Raymond Muay or maybe even Andy Cruz.
I'm not fighting Raymond Muay I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Is it just because it's not an interesting fight?
It's not an interesting fight, and why do I want to pay for another belt? I'm already paying for this joint. Why do I want to go fight for another belt that I gotta pay for?
You don't want to unify.
If you don't give it to me for free, then I'll fight Raymond Muay. But if they want to give me that belt for free, then I ain't fighting him. Also, he got an IBF belt. That means I gotta worry about weight the day and
No. When you unify,
it's not that.
Correct. That's why
I still don't want to pay for another belt.
Too many excuses.
So
he got too many excuses not to fight. He's saying, "Oh, IBF rehydration, this and that." Like, ain't no IBF rehydration when you unify. What is he talking about? He just don't want to fight. And this guy just became a world champion.
Yeah,
he's
that ain't a good look. I ain't gonna front.
He's not on Canelo's status.
Like, you got niggas ammo for that. But yeah, at the same time, I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's a fit.
Unify, man. You know unify.
I don't think anybody's scared of Raymond for more title.
Bro, fight him then.
Looking like ass his last fight.
So why he don't fight him then and take the belt away from him? Unify. Nigga, how many guys he fought that was ass? He just fought a motherfucking Baranchek for a belt. He didn't say, "Oh, Baranchek is ass," and he just got lucky and beat Neverente, who just lost his last fight. Come on, bro. This nigga picking and choosing.
He can pick and choose lower level dudes.
No, he ain't. He just became a champion.
He can't play.
He just became a fucking champion. How can he pick and choose? Why is y'all niggas capping? Keyshawn Davis. He just became. How many champions in the sport of boxing?
He a champion in his weight class.
He just became a fucking champion.
So you got a problem with niggas who are champions using their power as champions to get fights they want to fight?
I got a problem with niggas pick and choose who they want to fight. That's what I got a problem with. oh, Keyshawn could do it. Niggas like, come on. Who is he? He just became a champion. He just got his belt. This is his first time defending his world title. This is the first time he gonna defend his fucking belt. What gives him the fucking what gives him the right to do this type of shit? Oh, I don't want to fight another champion because of rehydration. Ain't no fucking rehydration. He lying. Stop fucking lying.
I mean, but he called him out right there on the spot. That was good work by whoever that fight hype or wherever this video from. You know what I'm saying? Letting him know that on the spot. But I mean, he worried about taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's an excuse. Money, niggas making millions. Niggas out here making millions. He's making excuse. Why did he take the belt from Baranchek? If that's the case, if you don't want to pay sanctioning fees, why did you want to become a champion in the first place? Why are you paying for the WBO? Drop the belt then. Why did you pay for it in the beginning? Why do you want to become a champion then? Nigga, stop it, bro. So no fighter should become a champion. No fighter should try to become a world champion because you got to become sanctioning fees. Fuck all the belts like Keyshawn saying, everybody. Let's do what he do. Let's not unify. Man, fuck Keyshawn. Niggas need to stop dick riding. But now, I'm just not just talking about you, but now I'm just saying, bro. This nigga just became a champion. He ain't defending the belt. He ain't did really nothing, bro. He fighting De Los Santos coming off a loss who ranked number 13, bro. Come on, bro. And he already saying, I'm not fighting this nigga. He just said he wasn't fighting T.O. So he already got a habit. He has a habit of saying, I'm not fighting this guy. Wait until he become a superstar. He really gonna be, I'm not fighting this nigga next. He not even pay-per-view. He just became a main event. He just became a main event fighter. He just became a champion. This nigga is stupid, bro. I'm saying through the bullshit, bro. I got Abdullah Mason. I got Abdullah Mason. I got Abdullah. I want that fight next. Stand on business. You the business, man. Stand on it. Fight that nigga Abdullah Mason next. Don't say shit about T.O. Don't change your mind like you be flip-flopping all the time. How you said you wasn't fighting T.O. Now you want to fight T.O. Now you said you want to fight Abdullah. Don't change your mind and say you're not going to fight Abdullah. Stand on business. Make your mind up, bro. That's all. We want that motherfucking fight next, though. Believe that. Abdullah ready. He been ready.
Yo, H Money, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what up, fam?
Yo.
Good.
Man, nah, shit, man. Hey, I'll be fucking with you and shit, man. I'll be chopping it up with you on Instagram and shit.
Who this?
This Khalid.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Man, nah, shit, man. Hey, I just wanted to pitch in on that shit when he was talking about how he wasn't gonna unify with Tyler, man. But you know, Andy Cruz over there ranked number 2 for the IBF. And shit, we fuck around and get that
right
fight
there.
Too.
Yeah, he right there. Andy might become the IBF. He might fight Tyler, become the champion. He right there. So he could fight Andy, his rival. You can unify with Andy.
He'll probably want to fight that.
There's a lot of fights. He could fight Shakur. You could unify with Shakur. You can fight Abdullah. You can fight all them niggas, bro. If he really like that, go fight the best. Fight Shakur. Fight Tank Davis. Get your rematch with Andy Cruz. Nigga, get your revenge with Andy. Fight all them niggas. Fight Abdullah. Fight Tyler. Nah, stop picking and choosing. He's saying he pick who he fight. But he want to pick Edwin coming off 2-year layoff. Edwin who just lost to Shakur. Edwin who's coming off of surgery who ranked number 13. Abdullah ranked number 2. Why you didn't pick Abdullah for Saturday? Since you got all this smoke for Abdullah right now, why you didn't pick him for this Saturday? Why Edwin? You pick and choose. You picked Edwin. He said he picked Edwin. Why he didn't pick Abdullah, bro? Abdullah on his undercard. Abdullah would have been ready for Saturday. He fights Saturday anyway. It could be him and Abdullah on the main event. But he won a wolf.
So could have.
Bro. I don't believe this nigga, bro. I want to see it, bro. I hope he's speaking the truth. I hope this is what he want. I don't, bro. He be all over the place. But say what you finna say, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was just finna say, I know if Andy Cruz beat that dude Tyler, man, he better not turn that fight down. That's gonna look crazy.
He already acting like he don't want to fight Andy. He been saying like, oh, Andy, like he making excuses not to fight him neither. He act like he don't want to fight Andy Cruz too.
Oh no,
when Yeah, man. That's crazy, bro.
Shit, I would love to see the fight next though. I think he ready. Shit. People
He
say he
is ready.
don't look like
He
he ready, but I
definitely
feel
ready.
like he ready.
He definitely ready. It's only one way to
Hey,
find
no,
out.
he said
It's only one way to
don't let
find
my
out.
don't let my
It's not
man
like
talk.
it's only one way to find out, bro. And it's not like Keyshawn beat great fighters. He beat Baranchek. Baranchek came out of nowhere to beat Neverente. Neverente just got beat up like a week ago. Last week he got beat. So like, and he beat Pedraza after Tank beat him years ago. Tank knocked that nigga out 10 years ago. He beat an old ass Pedraza who was on a 4-fight losing streak. The nigga was on a losing streak. But you fighting bum ass niggas, bro.
Nigga head big as fuck right now, man.
He ain't fought nobody. He just be talking. He do a good game. Like he talk. He know how to talk. I give him that. He a great talker. We'll see, bro.
Disrespected the fuck out that nigga Del Santos.
Huh?
Yeah, he disrespected the hell out of
he pushed De Los Santos?
He disrespected the shit out that nigga, man.
Oh, he be disrespecting a lot. How he disrespect Santos? What'd he do?
Just how he just overlooking the whole fight. Oh, I'm gonna knock him out when I'm done knocking him out. Me and you can fight.
Yeah, he talking real confident. He talking real confident. I got De Los Santos beating him, by the way. But yeah, I would still love to see Abdullah in this.
This Keyshawn first time fighting a power puncher. This is the first time Keyshawn fought somebody with power.
For real,
for real. Power.
Hey, did De Los Santos look drained to y'all?
Not really. Keyshawn looked way bigger than De Los Santos.
Nah, De Los Santos look, he little.
He looked little, huh?
Keyshawn made that. I thought they was the same height. I said,
nah. Keyshawn big, man. He fucking huge. You like Devin Haney size, bro. He like Devin Haney if Devin Haney had power.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I can't wait.
But yeah, we about to definitely see how his chin is. We seen how Abdullah chin is a couple fights ago. He fought somebody with power. Like this is gonna be the first time Keyshawn fought somebody that hit this hard. If he make it through, man, yeah, I love to see that fight. I think De Los Santos. It's a good chance De Los Santos can knock him out though. De Los Santos is a good fighter, but I am worried that he been out the ring for a minute and that
Keyshawn worried about
he had like a brain injury. Right?
Keyshawn worried about the power of De Los Santos.
Hey, you ever see an interview about that? De Los Santos, what he said was it was like a brain injury. What was it?
No, he had blood clot in his leg.
A blood clot?
Yeah, blood clots in his legs and shit.
Oh, his leg.
That's some serious shit, bro.
You know that shit can move and shit too. Like you don't get that shit taken care of, that shit can kill you. Yeah, that shit can move through your body and pop up in different spots and shit. That shit hard. But man, I just wanted to get on here and holler at y'all for a second, man. I'm tuned in, man. I'm sitting here watching the OKC Pacers game, man.
Okay, my nigga, tap in with me.
All right,
for sure. I bet it. Yep. Hell yeah.
Yo, I didn't expect a nigga Keyshawn to get them last two knockouts. I really don't know where to rate his power for real.
It's solid. Good power. I would say above average. Above average. Like I say, a C level, C plus around that area. But it's good. So a C level is good. Good power. You know what I'm saying? And he can hurt you with it. C level, that power can hurt you. You gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? And he got good offense, good counter punching, solid defense.
Abdullah shit like top notch though. Abdullah
that's
got
what I
some
mean.
bricks.
Abdullah shit is explosive. His shit is different, bro.
Yeah, Abdullah gonna hit harder than anybody he's gonna fight. Only person probably hit harder than Abdullah probably Tank. Abdullah might hit harder than that nigga.
He bigger than anybody that Keyshawn fought. He's bigger than Keyshawn. That's the first time Keyshawn fights somebody that's actually bigger than him.
Yeah. Man, Keyshawn complete though. Skill wise, like Keyshawn better than Abdullah.
I don't know about that, bro.
Skills, yeah.
I don't know
He's
about
sharper.
that, bro.
How? He know more too.
How? What makes him sharper? What did he do?
His footwork is better.
He barely even use footwork. Keyshawn don't be using footwork.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
he do.
professional.
Yeah, he do. He a boxer puncher, so he ain't really like boxing. But I've seen him box before. He a damn good boxer.
Professional, bro. I haven't seen him box really as a professional. I've been seeing him walking niggas down, try to bully guys.
I've seen it all. He's done it all.
In which fight?
He complete. I'm not sure which fighter it is, but I mean, he don't got a lot of fights.
What did he do against Dennis Barancek besides walk him down and try to bully him and knock him out?
He walked down Barancek, yeah. And
Gustavo Limos.
He was like a boxer puncher in that fight. He was catching him with a lot of counters.
For the Pedraza fight.
Yeah, he was beating up Pedraza.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He been beating people up.
Yeah. But he a good boxer. It was one of the fights that he didn't get the knockout. You know what I mean?
I seen him in the Olympics where he did box, but I haven't seen him do that as a professional.
What was that? What was buddy name? Albright, who had hurt him.
This fight he had a majority decision. He got hurt.
Yeah, Albright fight. He was boxing. He did some good boxing in that fight.
He got hurt in that fight. It was a majority decision.
His brother about to fight Albright.
One judge had him losing, I believe. One judge had it as a draw. Yeah, so if he used that style against that dude, maybe that's why one of the judges had it as a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a close fight. It was a good fight.
They have some boxing on tonight, though. That nigga Albert Ramirez, he just knocked the fuck out of somebody. Light heavyweight, 175, number one contender for Benavidez WBA, the belt that he took off Morrell. So that dude, bro, is a monster, bro. You gotta see his knockout tonight, bro. Knock the fuck out of somebody.
Hey, the nigga Morrell fighting soon,
huh?
Ain't Morrell fighting soon?
Yeah, Morrell fight. But what about Morrell? What about?
Yeah, he got a fight coming up, don't he?
He got Man, Morrell, I didn't like that performance with Benavidez, bro. That shit was bullshit, bro.
Hey, man, he got better. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you fight the top level, it show hold up.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even that. It wasn't that what it was. Like, he didn't keep the same energy. He was scared. And like the time, he talked all that shit about Benavidez, but when he got in front of Benavidez, he didn't keep the same energy. He was acting scared. Yeah, Benavidez calling him a bitch and a pussy to his face. He didn't do nothing about it or say nothing. Like, come on, man, that was some bullshit, bro, by Morrell, bro. That was real bullshit. And then when the fight started, he brought that same bullshit energy inside the ring. That same bitch ass energy. Like, come on, man.
Nah.
Yeah,
you being harsh about that performance.
It
wasn't a bad performance. I mean, you. Like how
really
you feel, but like
he got his
came
ass
into the ring. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like before the fight, but in the fight, like,
inside the fight, he was backing
fighting,
up.
But he just didn't have the experience.
He was back. Yes, he did have the experience, bro.
There was a
gap. He had like over 300 amateur fights.
Yeah, but I mean that's different than like pro experience.
He playing boxing. He playing the sport. He don't take the shit serious and.
I wouldn't count him out. I wouldn't count that nigga out for real.
He might. So what you gonna say if he lose on his next fight?
Same thing. I don't think he bad. I mean, he got flaws, but let's see if he improved.
So what you thought about his performance with fucking Hot Rod? He got exposed in that one. What the fuck?
Hot Rod.
Yeah, he got exposed against Hot Rod. You forgot about that?
Yeah, his feet. Yeah.
That shit was garbage, bro. And I told Alex, I told all them niggas, bro, like Morrell, he needs to work on a lot of things. He need a lot of work. After that performance against Hot Rod on Terrence Crawford, my dream off undercard. Nigga, that was a horrible performance. I said, bro, he need to work on a lot of shit. What they do? Turn around and try to fight Benavidez. Benavidez, he not smart. He think he slick. He waited until Morrell got exposed by Hot Rod. He waited for that bad performance. Now he want to fight him. Now he want to get that nigga. Bro, come on, man. They not slick. They not slick. They don't fight niggas when, the nigga coming off a spectacular performance. Then, you know what I'm saying? Nah, yeah. They wait. Then they know, I could beat him now. Then they try to go fight.
That's how it be.
I don't respect that. I don't respect that.
Nah, that's how it be. Like, you strike when the time right.
That's bullshit. Fight a nigga at his best.
I mean, that wasn't his best. He couldn't get to his best at the time. That was the best he could do. That's what I'm saying. That was the best he could do. The best, but if he get better though, he can be better.
Looking good. Morrell was looking good, knocking people out. Why he didn't fight Morrell then? Why he waited until Morrell?
It would have been worse if he did. You know what I'm saying? It'd have been worse.
No, Morrell would have had more confidence. Morrell would have had more confidence. He waited until Morrell looked bad against Hot Rod, then fight him. He got exposed. He got exposed by Hot Rod, bro. Everybody seen it, bro. Then you want to fight him.
I thought Morrell won the fight, definitely. Like, it was a competitive fight. It was competitive.
Some niggas made videos, thought he lost and shit.
I didn't think he lost the fight. I thought it was just a close fight. Good fight.
Some people made videos saying Hot Rod got robbed in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I didn't think he lost that fight.
I think we just liked it, Morrell. We liked him a lot. But at the same time, it wasn't like Morrell ever beat somebody. Like, what is the signature win on his resume? What's the best win? And then when you look at his resume all the way, he was the regular champion, the world champion. Some people don't even consider that a real belt, like a real world champion. So he never.
I don't.
Some people feel like, huh? What'd you say?
Shit, I don't consider that a real belt.
So you feel, so therefore, what you saying? He never became a world champion, a super champion, a real champion in the sport.
No.
So like, yeah.
He was up becoming contender. But he was fighting. He did have the duties of like world champion. He had to fight like top level mandatories, I guess.
With that being said, bro. So with that being said, he never became a world champion. He
still got time to do that. Like he hasn't done it yet.
I understand that. But let's speak facts. He never became a world champion. David Morrell, he never beat nobody. What's his best win on his resume? His signature victory. His best win. Who the best fighter that he beat? Who did he beat?
Hot Rod, I guess. Right, it'd be Hot Rod.
And in that fight, he got exposed. The fight where he got exposed, his best win, he got exposed. So, and then he only got 10 fights, 11 fights.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to take all into that into consideration. He got exposed by Hot Rod. He only had 10 fights. He never beat nobody. Never was a world champion. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
I mean, he got that built like his third fight. So what you can say is like he started fighting at the contender level very soon. He fought in a lot of 10, 12 rounder scheduled fights.
Yeah, he fighting who though? Against who?
Rank guys, I guess.
Any notable opponents?
I mean, we don't know these dudes, and just because you rank don't necessarily mean like, you know what I'm saying, sanctioning bodies be funny. So they at a certain level, they fighting. They aren't contenders.
I know who is who.
You know what I'm saying?
I know who is who in the sport.
They aren't.
I know who's who. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Prospects. That's the word I'm looking for. Faded. They weren't prospects. He was fighting. At least you could say that.
So what's the best win on his resume?
I guess it'd be Hot Rod, right?
The guy with 4 losses, who had 4 losses. That's not good. That resume is not good at all. When you think about it.
Yeah, he's coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's like Abdullah. If Abdullah lost right now, what's the best name on his resume? Like,
yeah, but Abdullah's still not a main event fighter.
Morrell become a champion just because he loses right now.
Morrell was fighting on main event level. Morrell was already a main event fighter. He fought Benavidez on pay-per-view. So Abdullah is an undercard fighter.
I mean, he was fighting Benavidez, and they put Benavidez on pay-per-view. Like, Benavidez.
Yeah, I know, but Morrell was already a main event.
Morrell
was a main event fighter on PBC. He was headlining. He was a headliner too. And he was fighting in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? As a main event.
And everything PBC these days pay-per-view for the most part. Especially around that time.
Not that Caleb played. Caleb played at Charlo this fought. That was a pay-per-view.
They just did, yeah. That wasn't pay-per-view. But like around last year, that time they fought.
Caleb Plant got beat up.
They only had a couple fight dates that year, so all of it was pay-per-view damn near. They had like one thing that wasn't pay-per-view.
You see Caleb Plant get beat up?
Nah, I didn't even see it. Nah, I didn't get to see it.
Man, he got beat up, bro. That's crazy.
I saw like some highlights of it. Yeah, he was getting touched up. Yeah.
That made Benavidez's resume look worse. One of your
No,
best
no, no,
friends, Caleb
not
Plant,
really.
got beat
It
by
was a
Bomb.
style
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm saying?
just one of his best wins is Caleb Plant, and he just got beat by a fucking nobody.
I think Morrell one of his best ones, to be real. But Caleb Plant is, yeah,
Yeah, we just
that would
broke
be his
down his
best one,
resume,
technically.
and we just broke down Morrell's resume. How he never was the champion, never beat nobody.
Morrell good, bro. Morrell ain't bad. He ain't bad.
How good was he against Hot Rod?
I mean, he wanted to fight. He need more work, more experience.
Was
You know
ass.
what I'm saying?
That shit
I
was
think you need more experience, like 10
bro,
fights, 11 fights. You know
ass.
what I'm saying?
That
Like,
shit was trash, bro.
most niggas get like 20, 30 fights in before they see a
It was
belt,
ass.
unless you fast track. Like the little nigga Abdullah got 18, he about to have 19 fights before he see Keyshawn.
Yeah, but he got way more fights than Morrell did. Morrell only had 10 fights.
That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't have much experience in the pros like that. And then he
Yeah,
couldn't, move up.
his
He couldn't
promoter
fight
wanted
Canelo.
that fight. So why did his promoter want that fight? Why would if he don't
He
got the
thought he could
experience?
win. I mean, that's what you do when
Why
you at
you
that low
saying he ain't
level.
got no
You
experience?
call out the champion.
You're saying he ain't got no experience. So why would you put him in the ring with Benavidez then?
Because that's what.
So they set him up to
No,
lose.
he
They
had
said,
experience, but he didn't have a lot of
which
fights.
one
He
is
got
it,
a
bro?
lot of
You just
experience.
said, which one is it, bro? You saying you brought up the experience?
He got experience fighting 10-round fights, but he didn't have a lot of experience just fighting because most of his fights were 10-round fights. So he had a lot of
You went
experience on
12
that end.
rounds with fucking Hot
But
Rod.
most of his
You
fights
went
ended by
12 rounds
knockout
with
though.
Hot
He got
Rod.
rid of
He went 12 rounds with Hot Rod. You went 12 rounds with what's the nigga name? What's that bum ass nigga name? Lennox Allen. He went 12 rounds with Lennox Allen. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just was overrated. Like I feel like niggas try to hype him up. Like we thought he could do this. We thought he wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It really showed in a fight with Hot Rod. Like it is what it is. Now he has an opportunity on this undercard with Berlanga and Shakur. So we see what he does against Imam Katayev. And I think that's gonna be a hard fight. I think so. I'm saying.
Yeah, that dude got a lot of knockouts. That dude dangerous. That's a dangerous fight to get put in. Hopefully he got motivated from his loss. You know what I
His main
mean?
sparring
He been
partner is
training
Albert
hard.
Ramirez. Albert Ramirez just knocked out somebody today. Albert Ramirez might be the boogeyman at 175. He just knocked somebody out with one punch. Like, really hurt that dude, bro. He benefited as mandatory for the WBA regular belt. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just knocked the fuck out of somebody, though. That nigga Ramirez. He just knocked the fuck out of somebody, bro. Fucking vicious knockout. My fucking knockout was nasty.
Yeah, that nigga Caleb Plant. Yeah, he can't deal with pressure fighters. I mean, we already knew he had a bad gas tank. That's why I thought Christian and Billy would beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Who did he beat? I just want to know what's the best one on Caleb Plant record. Who did he ever beat? An old ass Darrell. I'm gonna help you out. He knocked out an old ass Darrell when Darrell like 40. His last fight, the last fight before
I thought it was Kentucky, right?
he beat an old ass Anthony Darrell in Uzgatagi. Caleb Plant ain't shit. He famous because he got beat by Canelo Alvarez, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got slapped by Canelo, then he slapped Charlo, and then he lost to a bum. Like, bro, these guys gotta really. We gotta find.
Yeah, I don't think he a bum.
I think so.
But,
I think he overrated. Honestly, I just think he's overrated. He like a hype job.
I think he rated right. Like, he was a champion. He a champion level
fighter. Talking
fighter.
about Caleb Plant, he not like that. He ain't never beat nobody neither, and he been in the sport for a minute. He like 34, 35, and ain't never beat.
I mean, Kentucky wasn't a bad
Caleb
fighter.
Truax and bums. He just lost to a bum. He fought McCumbee, another bum. Come on, man. That nigga ain't shit. He lost to a cherry pick. Man.
Wasn't that dude that beat him undefeated?
No, my nigga, stop it. Nigga, stop, nigga.
I didn't see the fight. I wasn't really like checking for it for real, but shit.
He trying to make it seem like he lost to somebody good or something. Like, oh, he lost something.
No, I think he lost because of the style thing. It was a style, bad style for Taylor made.
And he was way bigger than this dude too. That dude was short. He was a weight bully to that nigga and got fucked over. That nigga Albert Ramirez, bro. You got to see Albert Ramirez, bro. 175 fucking monster, bro. Benavidez mandatory from Venezuela. That nigga is an animal, bro. He gonna be a nightmare at 175. He gonna be a boogeyman in that division. Trust me. He Benavidez mandatory. Why Benavidez don't fight him next? That nigga's a fucking animal, bro. Who Benavidez gonna fight next?
I have no idea. I don't know what Benavidez is doing. I wouldn't even take that belt though, to be honest. Like, should have just waited for the one better Diaz and Ball.
Ain't nobody gonna decline the belt, bro. He was in a position to get it, so why not?
Because you're not the champion.
He is the champion now.
Nobody look at you like the champion.
His fans do. They saying Bivol ducked him.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Even they don't. Nah, they don't believe that.
That's what they saying, nigga. They been making videos.
Niggas just say that just to say that, but everybody know who the champion is. You gotta beat the winner. That's like some T.O. Devin Haney franchise title BS. Like, everybody know who the man is. They could Bivol the man right now.
What about Benavidez? He a champion.
Yeah, that don't matter. Like, that belt don't even mean nothing at this point.
Why not?
That belt don't mean nothing unless Bivol got it right now. That's what I'm saying. You might as well not even had it. I'll be real. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody know Bivol, that nigga. You gotta beat the man. Everybody know who the man is. The lineal. Like, the real champion.
What about the WBC champion? Benavidez. He WBC. Oh, my boy pulled up for smoke. Let's see what he got. What they do?
Nah, I was supposed to say Caleb Plant ain't shit, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. GTD in the building. There we go. GTD in this motherfucker.
That nigga Mario Lopez got knocked out by Elijah Garcia, didn't he? Did he just get knocked out by Elijah Garcia?
For real, Elijah Garcia knocked that dude out?
Yeah, what?
Dang, I didn't know that. That makes it even worse that he lost.
He came from 160, dog. This thing got
hey, no cap. Albert
Garcia.
Ramirez, that dude from Venezuela, he just knocked out somebody tonight. One punch knockout, bro. Second round, he fight at 175. I told you, the guy that Morrell is about to fight against, he sparred with that dude, Albert Ramirez. Albert Ramirez has Benavidez mandatory for the WBA regular belt that he took from Morrell. So we gotta fight for Benavidez, bro. This beef ain't over, bro. He think because he beat Morrell, a nigga with 10 fights, he did some. Morrell just got exposed by Hot Rod. Nigga in the whole world seen that. You know what I'm saying? So he waited till Morrell got
Ramirez for a minute.
But he waited till Morrell got exposed by motherfucking Hot Rod for him to fight Morrell. Why he didn't fight Morrell before that? Why fight Morrell after his worst performance? You know what I'm saying? Just think about that. The dude had his worst performance. Now you want to fight him? Come on.
He learned from Canelo. He learned from the best.
That's some bullshit. You supposed to fight a guy after.
That's what Canelo do. With that nigga Doug Triple G. After Canelo beat Cotto, he ducked Triple G and gave the nigga the belt. And he waited for Danny Jacobs. He waited for Triple G to look regular against Danny Jacobs.
I mean, that's what niggas do.
That's it. That's what niggas do.
When you in position, that's what you do. It's like art of war. You strike one.
That's
strike
weak,
time,
right? That's kind of weak.
Strike when you win. That's what Mayweather did.
Mayweather not
That's
do that.
weak.
Mayweather
I don't
would have
care.
took Pacquiao
But
down
guess what?
before we
Mayweather
But
older than
Ali
Pacquiao.
didn't do that. Muhammad Ali didn't do that. George Foreman just knocked.
That's why.
George Foreman.
We
Listen,
like
George Foreman just knocked out Ken Norton, the guy that beat Muhammad Ali, broke his jaw, and then he knocked out Joe Frazier, who beat Muhammad Ali's ass. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Ali fought him right after he knocked them niggas out.
Right. That's why you rate niggas like Ali higher. You gotta rate the real ones for moving like real ones.
Ali avenged all his losses except for Larry Holmes.
Yeah, that's when he had brain damage. He already had brain damage.
That was his last fight. But
everybody
else who beat him, he beat everybody that beat him.
Yeah, he did. But Larry Holmes, he had brain damage at that time. Larry Holmes wasn't even supposed to fight that dude. The commission wasn't even supposed to allow that fight. A guy with brain damage, make him fight, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's why Ali was fucked up when he passed away. That's why he had Parkinson's. He had brain damage, bro. Everybody knew the nigga was fucked up, and they still let him fight. They all should be arrested for that shit, nigga. That's fucked up.
Larry Holmes didn't have to beat that nigga ass like that. He could have just Devin Haney that nigga.
What's up with GCD though?
That's what Mario Barrios about to do to Pacquiao.
Man, Pacquiao might be retarded too, dude.
To be real,
dude got beat the brakes off of Pacquiao. Now this nigga coming back from home.
Real talk.
No, this nigga couldn't even. That nigga wife.
Bro, Ugas did Pacquiao bogus. That was sad. I was sad watching that. I was not prepared for that.
That nigga wife had to feed that nigga Pacquiao. This nigga
yeah, she's feeding that nigga through a spoon. Like, damn. Ugas beating the shit out Manny right now. Fuck.
Barrios whooped Ugas ass, nigga. So it's like.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen to Pac? That nigga kickboxer was
Pac about to get destroyed. Niggas actually think Pacquiao about to do something with Mario Barrios.
I got Pacquiao ass, bro.
Hell no. You not seriously got Pacquiao Mario Barrios.
Yeah, I do. Remember little Tank Davis beat that nigga, and Tank Davis was a little guy.
Nigga, Tank Davis in his prime. Manny Pacquiao was like prehistoric at this
little
point.
guy who came up for 130.
Nigga, old
Tank was at 130. Tank just knocked out a Leo Santa Cruz at 130, then moved up and knocked out Barrios. Barrios didn't even win his last fight. He got a draw. I got Pacquiao.
Nigga, you cut Pacquiao blood open, you can fuel your car for a year with the oil to come out this old ass nigga. This nigga prehistoric.
This Pacquiao look old, dog. He even had gray hair before Ugas, nigga. This nigga got gray hair now, nigga.
Right. Yeah, Pacquiao old nigga.
That nigga like Jackie Chan is a correct.
And his style was based off of his talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, when that shit go, it's gonna get Roy Jonesy in this bitch, nigga. He about to get slapped. Nigga about to get Roy Jones out here, bro. I get Pacquiao probably like 3 good rounds where he like fast. Then it's just gonna be like, it's gonna get bad.
Pacquiao might stop that nigga.
Hey, Mario Barrios tough. Say what you want about him, but that's a tough ass.
He couldn't stop that Japanese kickboxer that was on his ass. The one Ryan Garcia did.
Yeah, but that was like an exhibition. So I don't think
that wasn't no exhibition. He was whooping Manny Pacquiao ass, nigga.
For real? I didn't even see that.
That nigga got on Pacquiao ass. Pacquiao had to try to fight for his life.
Pacquiao one of the greatest of all time, nigga. 8 division
Pacquiao
world champion.
Coming that bitch to style him, nigga.
Nigga, Roberto Duran, one of the greatest of all times too. But I could whoop Roberto Duran ass right now. That nigga like 90 years old or some shit.
Yeah, but you ain't whooping Pacquiao right now. Pacquiao beat your ass, nigga.
I mean, Pacquiao probably beat my
ass. That's what I'm telling
you.
You beat up Barrios too, nigga.
Everybody get old though, bro. Everybody get old, dog. It happens.
That nigga just
it's a blessing to get old.
Man, that old ass nigga still got power, dog. The power don't never leave.
No, power leave. It's just the last thing to go. But they go.
Power the red do be looking. He looking old. He got some kind of health problems though. He ain't just looking old.
His life limited, man. There's a return policy on this motherfucker. Everything goes. Everything and everybody.
If Barrios to whoop Pacquiao ass, that's a goddamn shame, dog.
I mean, he is. Like, it's like I just feel bad. I want Manny to win. It'd be dope if he did. It'd be like some crazy shit. But realistically, if he won, what he gonna do next? He'd probably be crazy enough to actually try to fight Boots or Brian Norman or something crazy like that. You gotta protect Manny from himself all the time. That nigga too much of a fighter.
I got Pacquiao, bro. Pacquiao still better than Barrios. Barrios ain't shit.
Hell
He didn't
no.
even win his last fight on Jake Paul undercard.
Hell no.
Yeah, he didn't even win his last.
Yeah, I thought Abel Ramos won that, but that was a tough fight. That's
and he
another
got
example.
dropped.
Like,
He got dropped in it.
that nigga.
And then Barrios, his face swell up easily.
Bro, Abel Ramos hit hard.
Barrios, his face always like swell up easily. His scar tissue is fucked up. I think Pacquiao.
Not Abel, Jose Ramos.
Pacquiao been out the ring for a minute, so now that nigga recovered. Like he had time to rest his body. So Pacquiao, bro, he gonna beat his ass. Trust me. I got Manny.
I was watching that nigga Shaq do the shit he always used to do at that park. This nigga ain't look fast. I mean, that
nigga Mario.
He didn't look fast.
He ain't got the speed no more, dog.
Hey, I'm looking at this Albert Ramirez dude, and I'm looking at his highlight like his reels and knockouts and shit.
You seen this? Look what he did.
All these dudes he knocking out. I haven't seen the records of his box rec and shit like that. Just looking at these niggas he fighting, these niggas look like bums, dog. Look like he knocking out Ken. But everybody fight Ken's coming up, so I ain't holding against him.
Well, then they get ready, man. He ranked number 1. You know what I'm saying? And he a grown ass man.
What I'm noticing, he don't keep his hands.
No, he's 33 years old. He a grown ass man. So he ready. You know what I'm saying? He ready.
Yeah, what I'm noticing, this nigga don't keep his hands up.
Benavidez like he fought Morrell.
Benavidez cold.
Benavidez just fought Morrell, who got exposed by Hot Rod. So he shouldn't be worried about a guy who ain't fought nobody. Morrell ain't fought nobody. He fought him on pay-per-view. And Morrell never been a champion either. So, you know what I'm saying? And he got exposed by Hot Rod. So why not fight Ramirez? A lot of people feel like Ramirez would knock out Morrell. You know what I'm saying? He ranked number 1. He earned a shot, bro. When a man ranked number 1, the man is a mandatory. He earned a shot at the champion, bro. That's why they got rankings. Yeah. That's why we got rankings.
Yeah, that nigga Keyshawn kind of punked Abdullah Mason, though.
Nah, I think he was woofing. I don't think he punked him. I think he just was doing it for the camera. You know what I'm saying? And because guess what? Abdullah Mason been calling out that nigga for years. So he been feeling the pressure from Abdullah Mason. So now he worried about Abdullah. He worried about Abdullah Mason. And this is what Abdullah Mason wanted. He won his title shot. He want to fight Keyshawn Davis. So now he back.
Let's do it next. That nigga start stuttering, nigga.
Nah, I mean, he said let's do it next. He putting on a show for the camera. Right? Abdullah Mason. Yeah, he said he do it next. Man, he said let's do this. I'm ready. He said that's what I'm here for. He said that's why I'm here. He said, absolutely. He looked him dead in the eyes and said, absolutely. So he said, what's up? Yeah, he got like, he was acting like a bitch because Abdullah want to fight him. Like he's supposed to want to fight you. Now send a contract. If he don't fight Abdullah Mason next, he's a duck. He already agreed to fight him. So don't try to move up. Don't bring up Teofimo. Don't say shit about Tank Davis. Fight that nigga Abdullah Mason. Stand on business. We gonna see what he do. Because Abdullah Mason on Saturday, right? He gonna knock out Nakatilia, and guess what he gonna do? He gonna call out Keyshawn Davis in his hometown, Virginia. He gonna call him out in Virginia in his hometown on his undercard as the co-main event in front of everybody. So he gotta fight him after Saturday, believe me. Because Abdullah gonna call him out, bro, in front of everybody in his city, in that nigga city. What he gonna do about it? We gonna see. Run about the division.
Man, I don't think Abdullah ready, dog.
He was born ready. He was born ready.
I don't think that little nigga ready yet.
His team said he said he ready.
He almost ready, but he ain't quite there yet.
I got Abdullah knocking out Keyshawn Davis. Abdullah Mason, and then he might lose to De Los Santos. He might lose to De Los Santos, bro. He might lose this Saturday.
Yeah, he might.
He might not even make it to Abdullah Mason. That's what I'm telling you.
Real talk. De Los Santos.
He worried about Abdullah Mason when he got Santos right in front of him. He not focused. He not focused. I see through that bullshit.
De Los Santos has been out. I ain't worried about that, but De Los Santos is good though. And he been out the ring though. Like Keyshawn will have to get him early. or get the advantage like real early. I like De Los Santos that fight though. Even though I think Keyshawn better than him on a skill level, De Los Santos can make up for it with power. And De Los Santos is no slouch himself. He actually real skilled. I like this work. I know everybody criticized that Shakur Stevenson fight, but like how he was able to get in position. I mean, he was left out of position by the lateral movement, but how he was able to get in position to get some of them shots off was like, yeah, he know how to close in on a motherfucker and really like deliver that shit to him, or at least be in position that it would land. Got a chance to land it. Like he in the ballpark. I mean, it was hard to do that shit on Shakur.
How y'all feel about Loma retiring from the sport of boxing? And how do y'all feel about
his legacy? Sad, bro. You already know that was my favorite fighter, dog.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about his legacy? Can y'all have a debate about Lomachenko's retirement and his legacy in the sport of boxing?
Man, I ain't about to argue with these niggas. I ain't about to argue with these niggas about the great legacy of Lomachenko. I can't argue about the legacy of Lomachenko.
His legacy is
nigga got a great,
beating Jerry Russell ass. That's it. What else this nigga do?
Nah, I mean he's the fastest 2 division champion in the male boxing history. He tied it. Fastest 3 division champion in the male boxing history. He made 4 niggas quit in a row, champion level niggas. Then he became.
He got a lot of opportunities. Think about it. He got a title shot in his second pro fight. He lost that one and then got a title shot after a loss in his third pro fight. So the man got listen, let me finish this last thing. He got 2 title shots in his first 3 fights as a professional, and he lost one of them fights. Think about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta this the thing, like Lomachenko started his career like no other boxer. Like we talking about Keyshawn Davis and Abdullah Mason. Abdullah, this is 18th fight, and he just started fighting 10 rounders. Like his last fight, his 17th fight was his first 10 rounder. Lomachenko came out the gate. Lomachenko came out the gate fighting at a high level. Now anybody can do that. Floyd Mayweather told you that, hey, my career could have been fast track like Lomachenko's, but I didn't have to rush. I got the Olympics. So anybody could do that. Don't think that's like, man, you got all this opportunity. The dude had one of the most extensive and one of the greatest amateur careers of all time, with a record of 395 and 1.
25.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 gold medals back to back. So he came into like Sugar Ray Leonard back in the 80s. He came into the pro rankings with advantages. He was a golden boy of the amateurs. And then his first title fight, which was his second fight, the dude came in like 14 pounds overweight, and then low blowed them 40 times, and everybody could see the shits. But they was in Texas, and a referee was a dude named Lawrence Cole. It's one of the most trash referees in boxing history.
About the white nigga.
You know what I mean? The commentary, they had Roy Jones up there, and all the commentary was laughing at the
tall referee.
Yeah. That white dude. His daddy was a referee. He's a Nefo baby. His daddy was a referee, and he got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the job off that. He a Nefo baby. You know what I'm saying? So,
Lomachenko
moved like nobody else moved, and he achieved things at a crazy rate. Broke records in the amateur circuit, and he broke records in the professionals. Like, how often do we see boxing history get made? This dude was the fastest to do it at 2 divisions and 3 divisions.
He was already
and then after doing that, you know what I'm saying, he went for undisputed at his 3rd division. He was being ducked by a lot of people. And he was knocking out. He was having masterful performances.
He got ducked.
He had some of the best
by a lot of people. Did he get ducked by Tank Davis?
Tank Davis, yeah. I mean, Tank Davis didn't want to fight him. Everybody knows it. I mean, we being honest here. Tank Davis didn't want to fight him. Everybody knows it. Mayweather had the famous quote of how he could, he had time on his side. What you was just talking about, H. People waiting for a slip up. He was waiting. Tank Davis was waiting for the slip up, and he saw that Devin Haney beat him the last fight. Well, they gave it to Devin Haney at least. and he thought the time was right to strike Loma right then as a 36-year-old man, as an old man in the sport that went through surgeries, as an old man that went through surgeries and wars, fighting the best competition since he started. They thought it was that time right there
Did
to
Loma
take
duck him
advantage
at that
and
time?
finally
Did
fight
Loma,
Vasily
but did Loma
Lomachenko,
duck
the
Tank
great
Davis at
Vasily
that time?
Lomachenko.
Around that time?
You
Yes,
know who
Loma
Loma
ducked
Doug
in
was Mikey
return.
Garcia. When Mikey Garcia had that WBC at 35, Lomachenko was ducking, nigga. That's what happened.
It was
That's what happened.
justice that he
Mikey
delivered unto
Garcia had
Tank
that
Davis.
WBC. Loma didn't want no smoke.
Everybody understood it. The only people that had a problem with it was a Tank Davis fan, but everybody could really see what was going on and what was happening to H. He was trying to wait him out. He's trying to hit him with the Pacquiao, Mayweather.
How he wait out when he fighing the youngest and the best, nigga?
He tried
How he gonna wait out a nigga who ain't shit?
All Tank Davis do is fight undersized people.
Nigga, how does he fight with everybody bigger than even Lamont Roach moved up and was bigger than Tank?
He only fight 30.
Man, we don't want to hear that shit. Lomachenko, good riddance.
Good
riddance. Take your ass back to Ukraine, nigga. Get on one of those tanks and fight for Russia.
Be sponsored by saline packages
Get
and
the fuck about the
hospitals.
game, nigga.
Like all he fight is little niggas and thirsty niggas.
You know, Lomachenko's another top-ranked hype job.
Get them niggas some
While everyone
Aquafina.
say he
Get
better
them
than
niggas some
Ali, that wasn't
Aquafina.
true because Salido whooped his
Why
ass.
he keep fighting?
He lost to old ass Salido. That's like
These
Barrios
niggas be
losing to
ashy by the
Pacquiao.
time they come
That's
into the
worse.
ring. They be
At least
just
Pacquiao
they
was Hall
skull
of
through
Fame,
your
nigga.
head by the time they come
Lomachenko
to
lost
the
to
ring.
old ass Salido, nigga.
With it like
Nigga, he lost to
raisins.
old ass
Like,
Salido, nigga.
look like young
That
raisins.
nigga couldn't deal with
in the
Salido,
motherfucking
nigga.
ring, nigga. Young
Salido
raisins.
beat that
That's-
nigga ass, dog.
And then Salido, yes, his second fight, he fought a man named Salido, came in overweight,
Man,
which is
Salido
why
beat
he
that
was
nigga ass.
given
Oh,
the
excuse me, that
opportunity
nigga
to
old as
fight
nigga.
his next
He was
fight
old,
because
dog.
the guy lost the belt. He was ineligible to win that belt because he came in overweight by so much. So they stripped him. And then with that weight advantage and the help of Lawrence Cole and assistance,
Man, nigga, no, he
he
beat Loma
continues to
ass.
low blow
Loma
a guy
soft,
who
nigga.
had one
Just like
professional
Caleb
fight.
Plant can't deal with pressure,
You know?
Loma can't deal with pressure. He's soft.
And he lost. And then his next fight, he fought Gary Russell Jr., the legend.
He wasn't no legend. Gary Russell is a
Jr.
prospect, nigga.
The legendary
That
Gary
nigga did
Russell
shit
Jr.
shit.
Gary Russell Jr. was one of the
Don't
longest
ever
reigning
call Gary
champions.
Russell a legend again.
Hey, no cap. Do
Don't ever
you feel
call
like
Gary Russell
Lomachenko
Jr.
was
was
like
one of the
overrated?
longest reigning
Do you feel like
champions.
Loma was
Gary Russell
overrated by
Jr.
boxing fans and some of the reporters? That
Yeah, definitely.
okay. So no cap. Do you feel like Loma was overrated? Lomachenko, like, do you feel like niggas be overhyping? Do you feel like Dover is
It wasn't
overhyping
White
Loma
Floyd
right now?
Mayweather, but they thought they could make a White Floyd Mayweather, but they didn't realize he's not that. You got to back up that shit. You got to actually go out there and move up in weight classes and beat up Hall of Famers, nigga.
So no cap. Did you find out that Loma wasn't like that when he lost to Salido in his second pro fight when they tried to make him a world champion?
No, I think I saw where Loma wasn't like that when he beat up that Sosa, because I looked at how small Sosa was and how garbage it was. I was like, Loma really been fighting dudes. It was the Rigondeaux, because I was like, when I saw how small Rigondeaux was compared to Loma, I was like, God damn.
So you feel like he cherry picked Rigondeaux and fought a little guy.
It's like people.
So
people
Tank,
wanted to see.
so
Them ask people about Rigondeaux.
it's wrong though. But when Tank bring up a nigga like he cherry picked.
Rigondeaux came up 2 weight classes, nigga. He already moved up 2 weight classes.
I didn't know y'all bringing up niggas 2 weight classes.
Dog, this nigga Rigondeaux was smaller than Doe. He was up. That was his second. He moved up 2 weight classes when he fought Denier. And then he moved up 2 more to fight Loma, nigga.
So y'all bringing niggas up like Tank Davis Dover?
Nigga, Tank fight niggas at weight classes.
I mean, for that fight, Rigondeaux did come up. He was being blackballed because, I mean, in Lomachenko's credit, he really didn't want to have to take that fight. He's being ducked by a lot of people at his weight classes because his talent was so amazing and blinding. You know what I'm saying? He was running through people.
It wasn't even the same weight when they fought Rigondeaux.
Some might say that age. Who am I to say? I'm not in Tank Davis's head. I'm just looking at the guy's career. And Lomachenko, he fought the best. He fought the top guys at the time in his weight class.
Why ain't fight Mikey Garcia there? Because he would have got his ass beat.
Mikey Garcia went up to 175 to do an impossible mission. He went up. Mikey Garcia moved up all the way to 147 to fight a prime Errol Spence Jr., a pre-car wreck, pre-retinal tear Errol Spence Jr. in his prime on a knockout run. Errol Spence Jr. knocked out like everybody he fought.
He went to 140 before that.
And he moved all the way up to 47 to duck the great Vasily Lomachenko. That's how much of an ass whooping Vasily Lomachenko was giving out at this time. You must understand this. But Lomachenko was making people quit in the ring one after the other. Masterclass performances. He fought Rigondeaux, but to Lomachenko's credit, he didn't use his size to beat Rigondeaux. He just outboxed him, kept him off balance with footwork in the pocket, and made him quit. Tapping him, just tapping him. He wasn't even putting mustard on his shots, just tapping him. He was just able to touch Rigondeaux and just destroy him. I mean, we're talking about a prime Vasily Lomachenko here. You know what I'm saying? One of the best footworks we've ever seen in boxing history. Only people you compare Lomachenko to is like Willie Pep. Footwork Lomachenko was feet were amazing. Amazing. I scored that fight 6-6. By that time he got to 135. He was undersized at the weight class. You know what I mean? Everybody he fought against was way bigger than him. He was fighting against a prime Teofimo Lopez, who at that time had a lot of knockout power in his hand. And I scored the fight 6-6 personally. I thought it was a draw. Me and Andre Ward saw it a draw. So I thought it was a draw. I thought the Haney fight was a draw also. So in my mind, he really hasn't lost a fight in his entire career. A decisive fight.
You hear this bullshit? This nigga saying
he's only had he's had 2 draws, 3 draws, and he got robbed by Salido.
Hey, what'd he say?
2 draws, he got robbed by Salido.
He said he feel like Lomachenko ain't lost a match his whole career.
So you saying it's like debatable? Like
I think it's debatable.
He'll whoop Lomachenko
I think it's debatable, but I don't want to have that debate discussion with these guys.
Why not? GTD pulled up for that smoke on you.
You know what I mean?
GCD niggas pulled up on you.
Oh, what they at? What?
No cap right there.
I don't feel like debating with no cap. You know what I mean? I can't pull the fight up right now. We can't examine it side by side.
The record speaks for itself. Lomachenko.
Of course, you would say that. You think Tank Davis won his last fight?
I understand
why you would say that.
Ain't got nothing to do. I ain't
you know what I mean? Tank Davis actually lost his last fight. It's convenient to say
beat
that.
up Axeman.
You know what I mean?
Axeman is trash.
But I saw the fight and I saw what happened. I scored it 6-6 personally.
Devin Haney
you know what I mean? I know people got the narrative that Teofimo somehow outboxed Devin Haney.
How you get outmuscled by Devin Haney, the nigga with no power?
It was a good fight. It was a classic fight. A fight that's going to live in the history of boxing fans' mind for all eternity. That was the goodest championship fight as you can get. Lomachenko, Devin Haney, very close, very competitive, instant classic. If anybody's never seen that fight, I would recommend going back to watch that fight. That was a Fight of the Year candidate. Great fight. Great fight.
What y'all think about the Abdullah Mason and Keyshawn Davis confrontation earlier?
I didn't even see the confrontation earlier, but H been talking about it. I'm gonna go check it out after I get off.
I said what I had to say. I felt like Keyshawn was doing that for the camera, and if he wanted to really fight Abdullah Mason, he could have fought him on Saturday. Abdullah Mason been calling that nigga out. Yeah. He said that nigga said that he pick and choose his opponents. He said he picked De Los Santos, who's ranked number 13. He went outside of the top 10. Abdullah Mason ranked number 2, and he been calling you out. And this nigga De Los Santos coming off a loss to Shakur, you know what I'm saying? And he had surgery. And that nigga ranked number 13, bro. So coming off a layoff too. Like, why you ain't fighting Abdullah?
Almost, yeah.
I feel like Abdullah is on that nigga ass. He's on his ass. He feel that pressure. That's why he acting like that. You know what I'm saying? He worried about Abdullah Mason. He worried about
it. And it's crazy. It's funny, H, because like we thought that nigga Boots wasn't like a media person. Abdullah really not a media nigga. So you know
Abdullah Mason ain't gonna get into all that dumb shit.
You feel me? He not gonna get into all that back and forth.
Abdullah Mason
I just want to put my gloves on and scratch.
He's a real, yeah, that's what he told me. He said, I do my talking. He said, my hands do the talking. That's what he said. I do my talking inside the ring. That's what he said. He said he want to fight him. So that fight got to happen next, especially after he did all that talking. He said he pick and choose his opponents. Well, pick Abdullah Mason. You could have already picked him.
And Bob was sitting front row and center.
Exactly. You
Bob
said you picked
all
your
that shit.
I feel like why you didn't pick Abdullah already? Because he been said your name. And you finally saying you want to fight Abdullah. It took that nigga so long to say this. Like, you finally dropping your nuts because Abdullah been called you out, bro. What took you so long? what I'm saying? Why are you fighting De Los Santos anyways? Like, that nigga never been a champion anyways. Like why are you fighting him? He's ranked number 13, bro.
He's trying to duck and tank, nigga. So he want to divide because I've been hyping Davis versus Davis. I want to fight
Shakur leftovers. He want to fight Shakur leftovers.
But this nigga he see the hype building up, so now he trying to direct. He going off on everybody but Tank. He talking about T.O. He talking about Abdullah Mason. He talking about these other everybody but Tank, nigga. He don't want no smoke, nigga. He want to fight Pit Bulls and Mike Vick and hang out with Iverson, nigga. That's what he want to do.
My nigga Junto about to unify too.
Oh, Junto gonna unify?
He unify the 8th.
Oh, okay.
He fighting the IBF champ. Nishida.
Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with 118. Who IBF champ?
Nishida. I think he the best available champ outside of Junto. I think Junto win though.
Is that the dude who beat
Yeah, that's the dude. I think that's the dude that beat Inoue brother.
Yeah, okay.
How many brothers Inoue got? He got more than one.
He just got the one, right?
He just got the one.
Yeah. Yeah, man, this is a step-up fight for Abdullah Mason. Jeremiah
been washed up. He just got knocked out by Mortala. He washed up. It's not a step-up fight.
Beat his ass too.
He got knocked out by Tito Mercado. He got knocked out by Mortala.
Tito Mercado, big.
He been getting knocked out by everybody. Abdullah Mason,
called out Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, he did.
He called out everybody though.
But they're not in his weight class though. I'm like, he need to call out the niggas.
Shit, he gonna move up eventually. That nigga can't. I fuck with him because he keep the same energy for everybody.
He like pressing fighters. He gonna press Richardson Hitchens next week at the press conference.
He be calling that nigga out.
I already gave him the word. I said, press that nigga. Get on his ass when you see him. That's one of your ops. When you see that nigga, press him. Get on his ass. Straight up.
He be calling that nigga. He be trolling the fuck out of Shakur.
I don't be liking all that trolling ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be, especially when fighters be doing it like, well, he a young nigga, so he gonna do some young nigga shit. But all I'm saying is, I don't be liking all of that shit. When niggas be trolling, like niggas stand on what you say. If you say something, stand on it. Don't be playing. All that trolling, you playing with niggas. Nah, fuck that. That's what Andy Cruz was doing. That's what Morrell was trying to do with Benavidez.
No, I was saying trolling. I was saying trolling when they be making jokes and shit. I ain't mean trolling like when they be fake calling niggas out and shit. I don't like that shit either, H. Cause that shit be pissing me off too.
Yeah, Richardson Hitchens fight on Saturday. Well, next Saturday.
Did Brian Orton fight that Japanese guy this weekend?
Yeah.
He fight
that's next Saturday too. The same week.
That's the week after next.
I just see the video.
It's June 19th.
I think Norman should beat that dude. That guy, he got knocked out before by a fighter at 140.
He got knocked out by Andy Hiroka, who Gary Antoine Russell about to fight.
A 140 pounder had beat him already.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Gary Antoine Russell next opponent.
De Los Santos.
Yeah, he did. But Santos, you saw what he did. He grabbed that nigga belt, though. Santos grabbed his belt.
I ain't seen it.
Santos grabbed the belt
grabbed his belt. That's why
Santos grabbed his belt. Keyshawn slapped the shit out that nigga hand. He slapped his hand, though. He grabbed the belt. He slapped his hand away.
He slapped his hand and then he pushed him.
He pushed him. He pushed that nigga hard.
That nigga Keyshawn look big.
Yeah, I like Santos' energy. Santos
way bigger than Santos. I'm watching it right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he way
like
bigger.
A fucking weight bully.
He's a weight bully. He is, but he's not a weight bully to Abdullah Mason. He's not a weight bully to Abdullah. Abdullah's bigger than him. So that's not gonna work with Abdullah Mason, that weight bully shit. Well, we'll see.
Then he gonna have to worry about outboxing Keyshawn Davis.
How you been liking Kumar progress?
No, he good. He doing good.
It's over for Dos Santos. He showed that nigga like Canelo did Plank, nigga.
I've been liking this progress.
Yeah, but we'll see, bro. Because De Los Santos got power, and Keyshawn Davis, he had said something. Like he said,
I know he was that much bigger than Dos Santos, though.
Yeah, he bigger, way bigger, way bigger. But Keyshawn, he worried about that nigga power. Because Keyshawn, he said, man, you take your power away, and you ain't gonna be shit. But he he keeping it real. Like Santos got power. He worried about that nigga power. I think Santos can catch him.
It's also it ain't, to me, if he worried about just the power, he gonna be in that bitch for a rude awakening, nigga, because it ain't just the power.
Like he said, oh, you got power, your
Shakur
power.
wasn't just worried about the power. Shakur, nigga, Edwin De Los Santos got speed. He got some decent skills too, bro. It ain't like the nigga just got popped. No,
Santos not scared. He not scared at all. Santos was on him, and he grabbed that nigga belt. When he grabbed the belt, Keyshawn did the right thing. He pushed that nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? But Santos still didn't back down. Santos a grimy ass nigga. He a grimy ass Dominican nigga. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Huh?
This is the last we're gonna see in Santos, nigga.
See, I don't know about that. He might shock the world, bro. He not Shakur.
It depends if it's a good fight or not. Yeah. If he make it competitive,
not Shakur, bro. He ain't slippery like Shakur. He don't box like that nigga. He don't have the IQ like a Shakur. He got a good IQ.
And then his brother,
he got a good IQ, but he's not focused like Shakur, bro. Shakur don't make no mistakes. Shakur don't make no fucking mistakes inside the ring. Keyshawn does make mistakes. He got cracked by Albright. The nigga Albright.
Yeah. I was about to say his older brother fighting fucking Albright.
Mm-hmm.
That's a close fight, bro.
That's a good fight.
He not that good as Keyshawn.
Well, his older brother fight like Wilder.
His older brother not like crazy good.
He remind me of Wilder every time I see that nigga.
Yeah, he remind me of Wilder too.
That nigga look like Wilder and fight like Wilder.
He long.
He trying to weight bully that nigga too.
And a lot of fighters be like doing that. A lot of fighters weight bully. Most of these guys, because they know they bigger. They
you get down to your lowest weight.
Shit. Damn near.
You cut weight. Yeah, but the nigga Keyshawn, man, I think he just as good as Shakur, but just in other ways. He got stuff Shakur don't got.
I think Shakur is smarter. Shakur IQ is better.
Yeah. Shakur's defense first, which is like better.
Shakur don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Shakur be focused for 12 rounds. He don't make mistakes. For the whole fight, he gonna be focused. Keyshawn be, you know what I'm saying? He got too many distractions. He look worried about the crowd. He be playing around. He be trying to showboat. He worried about the crowd. He playing around. Like Shakur don't do none of that shit.
See, I would be worried about that because he do be unfocused. He be talking about other people, but that last fight with Blanchett, it was kind of like the same thing. He had a lot of pressure. It was a lot of people at home. His brother was on the card. Everybody was around him.
You could do that with Blanchett, a guy with no power who's little as shit. You could do that with Blanchett because he was way bigger than Blanchett. You could get away with it. That guy ain't got no power. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like a mismatch. It was lopsided. It was a lopsided matchup. So you could do whatever you want to do with him. But I'm saying one thing about Keyshawn Davis, he be having mental lapses inside the ring. He get distracted. Too many distractions. You know what I'm saying? He could lose focus. And if you do that in a boxing fight, bro, it could be over. Just like that, bro. Especially with a puncher, somebody with power. You know what I'm saying? It only take one punch in the sport of boxing, my nigga.
Yeah, and Abdullah do got that type of power.
What's his name do too? Santos.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to be locked in.
Brian Norman better not eat no food while he in Japan, nigga.
I think he's gonna take care of business, bro. That dude got knocked out already by somebody at 140 knocked him out. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't he been on a winning streak ever since he been at welterweight?
Yeah. He did. But still, like, that's still on your resume. Like, we can't skip over that. Like, you've been knocked out by somebody in a smaller division, a smaller guy. You know what I'm saying? Now you fighting a bigger guy. Norman do got solid power.
Menendez was knocked out at 160 that he whipped Caleb Payne ass.
I know, but Caleb ain't got no power. Norman do got some power now.
Yeah, Norman cracking.
Yeah, Norman got way more power than Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant can hurt that nigga. Norman can hurt that nigga.
And he young and fresh still. I don't think he had any injuries yet. I wouldn't know, but he young, so less injuries than he would have.
He just had a hand injury. Not too long.
Knocked dude out when he came back.
Knocked dude out. Dude, that dude was pussy. I ain't gonna front. That dude was pussy though.
Wasn't he the mandatory though?
Yeah, that dude was pussy though. He had power himself too, but he was scared. Like that dude, nah. That was a good performance by Norman though. He got hurt. Norman got hurt by that dude early in that fight too. So Norman Chan you know what I'm saying? Definitely can hurt him.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I never see Boots get hurt, nigga.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I never seen Boots get hurt either.
Yeah, it's no disrespect to Norman. I just feel like Boots is better. I mean, I ain't going. Norman's a good fighter too. He's solid, very good fighter. But I think Boots is like special. He a special fighter. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see more from Boots, but I think Boots will win that fight too. But I gotta see Boots box to be comfortable. I'm not sure how good he is. What you mean? You didn't see his last performance?
I know how good he is at a certain aspect of the game, but I need to see like.
I think he just don't have to box these niggas. He can beat them up. When he go and wait, he gonna box more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully we see more of that. I like to at least know that he got it in his bag, that he could do that for like 12 rounds because he be getting hit clean.
Look at Daddy Garcia. We ain't never seen Daddy
He getting hit flush. Boots get hit flush because he be relying on reflexes and head movement. His reflexes ain't crazy for how he be moving them. You know what I'm saying? Like Shakur got crazy reflexes. Boots got good reflexes. They cool, but
Boots got good reflexes. He just
they ain't like great reflexes where
jumping back.
You get catch. Nah, Shakur head movement nice too. Like if he can't jump back, he roll with shit. Like he see it coming. He see everything.
But then who he fight that was fast though?
Dos Santos was fast, bro.
He got fast hands, but he not
Dos
fast.
Santos fast.
He got fast hands. He not fast. It's the difference.
Fast hands. That's what I'm talking about. The hand speed, like it coming at you.
It's about speed, period. Like Pacquiao fast hands got fast hands. Well, he used to be. He moved fast.
Pacquiao got fast feet. Like he'll close the gap on you like faster than you expected, and then it's there on you. And then he got fast hands too. On top of that, because he got short hands. He's short, arm short. So them bitches be like Joe Calzaghe. Like short arm niggas be having fast combinations. Like what's the other buddy name? The heavyweight who knocked out Joshua. Fucking the Mexican, Andy Ruiz. He got fast hands, short hands. Like that's just a characteristic of short hands, short arms.
He's overrated like a motherfucker. He came out of nowhere and beat Anthony Joshua. He already got beat by Joseph Parker before that.
I mean, that ain't a bad L. Joseph Parker, top niggas to this day.
What did he do after the fight with Joshua? He ain't did shit after he beat that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he overrated, bro.
I mean, where do you rate him to say he overrated?
I just feel like because you saying he got fast hands, his hands are fast. They just said that because he beat Joshua. His hands really ain't.
It's just fast for heavyweight.
I think it's overrated, bro. Like I feel like
you think his hand speed overrated.
I feel like Caballero got faster hands than that nigga. Caballero, that nigga hands are fast.
I like Caballero punch selection.
Fast, like, bro. His hands are fast.
He got short arms too. That's another example. He do got fast hands.
Knock out Joshua. Why Joshua won't fight Caballero? Why didn't Joshua ducking Caballero?
Why would you want to put Joshua through that, nigga? I'm ready for AJ to damn near retire.
Ain't he supposed to be one of the best? He a two-time unified champion and all of that. A gold medal.
That's a rarity of heavyweight. Yeah, Joshua did his thing, but his time over. Like heavyweights lose. It's kind of like
he just signed a 3-fight deal with Turkey. He just signed a 3-fight deal with Turkey to cherry pick. You don't want to fight Caballero, nigga. You're not even a champion.
Hell no. I wouldn't want to fight Caballero either.
So he signed a 3-fight deal to cherry pick easy opponents.
I mean, he gonna fight names, but
I'm sick of this.
I think he at that point in his career where he should just be fighting like good fights you probably always wanted. Maybe get a Tyson Fury or something if he come out of retirement. Deontay Wilder, Want to finish that? But his
Wilder.
time, his era is.
Cherry pick Deontay Wilder, a guy who just got knocked out by.
He just got knocked out by Dubois. They both coming off knockout L's. What you mean? I
mean, like,
I want to see that shit.
So you want to
somebody
fight?
Gonna get knocked out?
So you don't want to fight the best anymore?
I think his fighting the best days are probably over.
He might as well just go to WWE. If that's the case, you just
do that too. I mean, get money in WWE too, but he's still making money boxing. You know, people still want to see Joshua in his country.
Fight guys like Francis.
I like Joshua. Joshua, dog, he ain't robbed.
Francis Ngannou. Yeah, that nigga just fought a UFC fighter before he got knocked out. Fought Francis Ngannou. Everybody thought he was gonna do something.
Yeah.
And he
that nigga always been soft.
That nigga Joshua never robbed me, man. He always. Well, he did rob me after he got knocked out the first round.
Wilder's gonna knock his ass up.
Wilder ain't shit either, bro. Let's be honest.
He would have knocked Joshua.
Wilder never was shit, but he got that power though. That's the thing. He could really change a fight with one shot.
Joshua had power.
I mean, Joshua got power too. Yeah. But Wilder got that eraser for real, like. And neither of them got good chance. So if they fight, it's definitely gonna be a knockout. Like somebody get knocked out.
Man, I don't even want to see that shit no more.
I want to see it. I watch somebody get knocked out. That's a guaranteed knockout. That's a guaranteed
knockout for Joshua, nigga. Wilder finished.
Oh, Wilder, nigga. Wilder ain't taking an AJ shot.
I'm saying Wilder is getting knocked out. That nigga finished.
Or AJ, that's what I'm saying. AJ not taking Wilder's shot either.
Oh, that nigga Zane, man, that nigga, he like a cartoon character. That nigga spun around.
Zane punching for real too. Yeah, that nigga
just got knocked out by Caballero.
That's what I'm saying. H, you trying to put this old ass AJ in there with these young ass killers, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Let that old nigga live.
So he's scared.
Let him spend his money, man.
Might as well retire.
He just got that money, man.
You want to fight the best, retire. Nobody want to see you cherry pick. Fight the best or get out the sport, man.
Oh no. There's room for names to fight names. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point in your career is probably like the time you probably should be doing that. Canelo about to get there. Like if he loses to Crawford, it's like, yeah, bro. Drop them belts and just start fighting, you know. Just fantasy fights. So niggas want to see. Like Benavidez probably or fucking Makabu or some shit. I don't know, nigga. Just whatever. Jake Paul, shit.
Canelo ain't shit. Fuck Canelo. Canelo ain't shit. He's overrated too. And he ain't got no power. When was the last time he had a knockout? He ain't got no knockout power. He can knock a nigga down. You got knocked down power. You can knock somebody down because you knocked somebody out. Put somebody out. When's the last time he put somebody out in the sport?
Caleb Plant.
That's like 3-4 years ago, bro.
Real talk. His power hasn't been the same since Bivol. He broke his hand in that Bivol fight. So he got power in the left still, but the right ain't the same.
He ain't knocked out nobody at 160.
He only had like 2 fights at 160.
He ain't got no power.
Like 3 fights. He fought 3 niggas at 160, right? He fought Cotto.
Steroids, bro.
He fought Cotto, Triple G, and Danny Jacobs, right? Those are good fighters, though. Like on a skill level, those are really skilled fighters. So it's harder to knock out skilled niggas.
I thought he fought Jacobs at 60.
Like real skilled niggas, it's hard.
Jacobs at 160. They unified. It was a unification at 160.
Triple G beat Danny Jacobs at 60.
Yep. Canelo could have knocked him out later. He ain't knocked out Triple G. He ain't knocked out Danny Jacobs. He ain't knocked out Miguel Cotto. He ain't knocked out
Cotto smart as shit. Triple G had a chin like
Pacquiao. Cotto was kind of chinny. He got stopped by Margarito. He got stopped by Pacquiao.
But Cotto a good fighter though. Yeah, he's smart.
Of course, he's a legend. Well, I'm saying he ain't stopped.
That nigga was like 38 or some shit, wasn't he?
He was
but he's smart though. Like he's a smart fighter.
And Cotto put up a good fight, man. That fight was competitive. It was closer than what people said.
Yeah, Cotto a bad boy. Then you got Danny Jacobs.
He ain't got no power.
I ain't gonna front. Canelo did Danny Jacobs, so he didn't get to knock out that fight, but that was probably like his best performance. Like he did that nigga Danny Jacobs dirty. I ain't gonna front. That nigga Canelo defense, everything was on 10. That's like prime Canelo. Like that's the best.
Jacobs really was like
around that time. That's the best.
Jacobs wasn't shit. He wasn't all of that.
Man, you crazy dude beat the hell out of Jacobs, nigga.
Yo,
you talk about P-Rob.
Yeah, he
that
knocked out
nigga P-Rob. Come on, bro. That nigga had 15 fights, 15 knockouts. That nigga knocked out everybody he ever fought. That was one of them. Them Eastern Europeans be having different power.
He knocked out Danny Jacobs. He put him to sleep.
Them Eastern Europeans be having different power. Ain't that nigga like Russian or some shit?
He from Russia.
Nigga had 20 fights, 20 knockouts. Nigga.
He did a shoulder roll, double shoulder roll, counter on this nigga. He was making that
like
nigga
He
could have been one of the greatest fighters ever. We never know because he retired early. But like Perot, that dude was dangerous, bro.
But Danny Jacobs,
I ain't knocking a nigga get knocked out by him.
Beat up by John Ryder. John Ryder whooped his ass. A lot of people whooped his ass.
That was like when he was older though, right? How old was he when John Ryder got to him?
He got beat up like 4 years ago. And then he had a draw. Then he had a draw with like Rosado or something where everybody thought he lost. And they robbed Rosado. Rosado really beat that nigga. They robbed and gave Rosado. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Jacobs wasn't shit. Being honest.
I like Danny Jacobs. I think he's a good fighter.
What's the best one in his resume? Like,
I'm just looking at him just so for skill standpoint, just watching him fight.
I remember PBC, they was hyping up that Kid Chocolate nigga. They was hyping that nigga up a couple years ago. Danny Jacobs knocked him out in Brooklyn. That was like, you know what I'm saying? That was a good fight. That was like the best win on his resume. Danny Jacobs was overrated though, bro. And Canelo couldn't knock him out. Dimitri P. Rog knocked him out. Come on, there's a lot of guys he ain't knocked out. He ain't knocked out John Ryder.
Canelo power. He never had like great power. Like he wasn't.
So why would Crawford be scared to get knocked out when this guy ain't knocking out nobody?
He do hit hard though. That's the thing. He can't. If he catch you the right way, he can knock you out.
Man, he even hurt this nigga William Skull. Why he ain't hurt that nigga so hard? Why
he don't hit no hard no more.
That's why Crawford ain't. He's not gonna knock out Crawford, bro. I tell you that.
Crawford been dry by. This is the thing about Crawford. He's been dry by like smaller guys, so it's kind of like he got dry by Mean Machine.
They didn't count that as a knockdown, bro.
Yeah, they ain't counted, but he got knocked down.
I didn't think so.
Oh, definitely.
I thought he hit Crawford and then tried to run him over, and like that's what pushed him down.
He hit Crawford. That nigga Crawford tried to hold on. He hit him again, and Crawford fell to his knees.
He hit Crawford and pushed Crawford down and ran him over. And that's how Crawford went down. But when Crawford got back up, it wasn't like Crawford was wobbled. He was hurt.
He was getting hit by crazy shit.
Crawford got back up and beat the fuck out that nigga.
He did, but like he was getting hit in the process of doing that shit.
Oh man, Indiana winning. I told niggas. Indiana won, nigga. I told these niggas. Pacers, nigga. Indiana took that shit. I told niggas Indiana gonna win the championship, nigga. I told niggas.
Oh, the finals tonight?
Yeah. They won. They was losing the whole game and came back and beat them niggas. I told niggas. Let's go, bro.
Oh, damn. Indiana about to be busting there.
Yup, they just won game number 1 in Oklahoma. They beat them in Oklahoma on the road, bro. Game number 1 as the underdog. I told niggas, bro. Indiana took that motherfucker, bro.
Oh, that was the first game of the series. This game 1.
Yep.
I don't be keeping up with the NBA. I don't know what the fuck going on. So the finals is Indiana and
this year was good though. This finals is on fire. I got to give it to them, bro, because it's like Indiana versus the Thunder. Like 2 different teams that really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody thought they would go there to the finals. Well, nigga, that's crazy. Hell yeah.
We ready. I can't believe Indiana in the finals though, nigga.
I know Tyrese Halliburton. He like the new Curry. He the next Reggie Miller for Indiana. He like that nigga Curry. He a 3-point shooter like Curry. Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana gonna win the championship, bro. They just won game number 1. You know what I'm saying? On the road. They on the road, came back, came from behind. And so, nigga, this right here, that's going to be like, it's going to be hard for niggas to come back from that. It's going to be hard for the Thunder to come back. They devastated. They devastated after this. Y'all was winning the whole game. And then you lose, bruh. Indiana, they got the momentum. The momentum is with Indiana now, bruh. On the road, came from behind and beat them niggas up. It's over, nigga. We got this shit. Let's go, Indiana. What these niggas talking about, bruh? My nigga Albert Ramirez, bro. He just knocked this nigga out, man. Hey, Dover, you got to see my new fighters, bro. I got new fighters from America. Because I know, like, I was telling you about all the Cuban fighters. You know about them niggas. But I got to tell you about the fighters that we producing right here from the soil. My nigga, America, the red, white, and blue. USA, right? Who's the future of American boxing, Dover? And I got the fighters for you in every weight division, from the heavyweight to the featherweights. You know what I'm saying? You just let me know when you're ready, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, let me know who at light heavyweight from America.
Light heavyweight, we got Kumar Prescott. My fighter, Kumar Prescott. I'm going to say our fighter of the channel, Kumar Prescott, only 18 years old. Came up under Andre Ward, Virgil Hunter.
Is that that's the black fat chubby nigga, right?
He look kind of chubby. Yeah, he look chubby, but that nigga not chubby no more, bro. That nigga's a beast. He just had a fight on Saturday. He just knocked somebody out. You know what I'm saying? And then there's another fighter. You know about Kumar Prescott, but do you know about Atif Overton from Philly, the bald-headed nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga, he said tank over everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna have to run. Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all.
Okay, my nigga. Tap in. Hell yeah. Yup.
I'm gonna put these clothes in the washing machine.
The fighters that I told you about.
Which one?
Shit, all them fighters I told you about from America. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Edwards, the heavyweight. You know, Devon Young, the heavyweight. I got 2 American heavyweights for you. Devon Young and my nigga Joshua Edwards. My nigga, check them niggas out. Joshua Edwards and my nigga Devon Young. And a matter of fact, they fought each other in the amateurs. And I think they gonna meet up as professionals for the heavyweight championship, nigga. The 2 best American heavyweights. But I ain't gonna forget about the Mexican dude. What's his name? Richard Torres. Yeah, Torres. Torres is pretty good. I think them niggas
probably what I know about from America.
Joshua Edwards, he just signed with Golden Boy. Golden Boy just signed him.
You told me about him yesterday.
He's from Houston. He trained with Ronnie Shields. Yeah, he nice. He was a good amateur too. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude Devon Young.
He said he was a black American heavyweight, so he about to get one.
Turkey set that up.
Yeah,
I wonder what
we need a black American heavyweight.
I wonder why he said that, because he's making it about race. He should have never said.
Niggas go Ali and all when the heavyweight division was popping. It was Tyson and Ali and niggas like that.
Ali and those guys are like one of one, right there. They're like
it was a bunch of niggas before them too. You know what I'm saying?
Who, like Jack Johnson?
Hell no. Look at Sonny Liston, nigga Floyd Patterson, nigga. Goddamn Joe Louis, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas right about it for a minute. When the heavyweight was popping, it was all niggas.
Yep. But
Turkey want to bring it back. He want to bring it back to the bottom of the match.
He making it about race. And I don't think that's a good thing.
Because they know black niggas, they know blacks is the best athletes. So they want a big nigga to box. They want a LeBron nigga.
But when he do that, he gonna take away from the other fighters that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about Usyk? What he doing? He doing some great things in the sport of boxing.
Right, but it ain't pop. We
just had black heavyweights. Why is he acting like that? We just had Deontay Wilder and he got his ass.
Wilder's ass, nigga.
Isn't that, come on, man. Wilder was fucking people up, bro. I ain't gonna do him
He had
like
no skills. He wasn't no real boxer.
But that nigga had power, nigga. That nigga was fucking people up, bro. But Wilder
all the heavyweights got power.
But Wilder still, like, bro, was a beast. He was a beast, though, bro. Like, he only lost to Tyson Fury fucked him up, and then that's what messed him up. He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same fighter.
Because he wasn't losing to a motherfucker like Zane.
He wasn't the same fighter. He's washed up.
Like complete shit against that Zane nigga. That shit was sad.
Yeah. So Wilder, in the prime of his career, he only lost to one fighter, Tyson Fury, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like after that, Joseph Parker, he wasn't the same fighter after Fury. Even the shit with Jang. Nah, bro, that's not Wilder, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, that was like, what the fuck? That shit
That's
crazy.
like saying Muhammad Ali, he lost to to them bum ass niggas. Like he lost to Trevor Berbick. Nah, Ali wasn't the same fighter. He had brain damage. So I'm not gonna use that against that nigga. When Pernell Whitaker got old, he lost to a bum ass nigga. I ain't gonna use that against Pernell. He was washed up. You know what I'm saying? He was on drugs or whatever. Same thing with Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor, he didn't lose a fight. He didn't lose until he got hooked on drugs. And then he left from boxing for like 2 years, 3 years. He came back and then he lost. But he was on drugs by then. He wasn't the same fighter, but I'm talking about Aaron Pryor in the prime of his career never lost. He never lost a fight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for Deontay Wilder, he only lost for real to Tyson Fury, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to tarnish that man, his legacy. That man legacy.
He can't. He did more than what he's supposed to do. So you can't.
Wilder was out there terrorizing people, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You saw what he did to that one nigga? What's that Haitian? The Haitian nigga.
He fucking laid that nigga out like a. That was crazy, nigga.
Oh my God, he almost
killed back. That nigga like a pile of clothes, nigga. Was wild to hit that nigga.
Come on, bro.
No, that nigga wild knocked that nigga out his clothes.
That's what I'm saying. Wilder was fucking people up. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, Wilder ain't shit. This, bro. We just had a black
for boxing skills. He was shit.
Turkey tripping. We just had a black heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder. We had Anthony Joshua. He was a black heavyweight champion.
He ain't American though, nigga. He from UK.
So is he talking about a black heavyweight champion or
talking about black American? He want a black American champion.
That's what he said. Okay, black American. But we got Devon Young, and we got my nigga Joshua Edwards. Both of them niggas, they nice as fuck. Check them niggas out. Now, them niggas gonna do some damage. Look, my boy Devon Young, he fighting in the heavyweight tournament in Saudi Arabia. You know, Turkey got a tournament. You seen that? The tournament, the Grand Prix, the WBC Grand Prix in Saudi Arabia is a tournament. They got the heavyweight tournament. They got featherweights and welterweight. Have you watched it before? You seen it?
No, I ain't seen it.
Bruh, you got to check it out, bruh. Yeah, I think they about to do it again.
Where they show it at?
It's on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah, matter of fact, they had some fights like a month ago. So that was like the first round, the first round of the tournament. So they got past that. So now they about to bring it back, round two. You know, round two of the tournament. You know what I'm saying? It's like in a couple of days. That nigga Devon Young got a fight coming up. He just knocked somebody out on there. He about to fight again. I'm about to see the date right here. I'm about to look at it, bro. Man, Indiana with the victory, bro. I told niggas Indiana, nigga. Niggas got Indiana fucked up. Tyrese Halliburton, nigga, for the win. Game winner. I told these niggas, bro. Got my niggas fucked up.
I'm gonna say, let me put these clothes in the drawer, bro.
Okay, bet. Man, they got my boy Tyrese Halliburton fucked up. I told you. What's up, Green? What you gotta say? What up, Detail? I told niggas. Tyrese Halliburton the next Curry. That nigga's the next Stephen Curry. I told you. What up, K Drill? Niggas, man, come on, bro. Niggas ain't saying nothing. Come on, bro. Indiana, bro. They gonna win a championship, nigga. My nigga Tyrese Halliburton, he the next Curry. Told niggas, bro. Beat the niggas like that, bro.
Man, this nigga. Keyshawn better step on Dos Santos, nigga. If he look bad, it's gonna be bad for Keyshawn.
It is, bro. And you got Abdullah Mason on your ass. He waiting on you. Abdullah Mason waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So if you get past De Los Santos, you got to see Abdullah Mason. Now, this is what Abdullah Mason wanted. He done backed that nigga to a corner. He got backed into a corner. Now you got to fight Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Abdullah want that. This is what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He finna get a title shot at 21 years old. If he beat Keyshawn Davis, he gonna become the hottest thing in boxing. When he beat that nigga at 21, oh, you beat that nigga? Say he knocked that nigga out and he knock him out, man, Abdullah Mason gonna be a superstar, bro. He gonna become the biggest thing in boxing in the whole fucking sport. You knock off Keyshawn, and Keyshawn, he didn't want to fight him. He didn't want to fight Abdullah. He tried to fight De Los Santos. Nigga, Keyshawn said, I picked De Los Santos. Why the fuck would you pick De Los Santos? He just got beat. He's coming off a loss. He just got beat.
Fight him and he wants people to compare his performance to Shakur.
Or Shakur gonna help him. So you got help to beat De Los Santos because your best friend just beat him. You know what I'm saying? So you know how to beat him. This nigga gonna help you. He coming off a layoff. You check. He ranked number 13. He not even in the top 10 in that nigga sanctioning body for the WBO. Abdullah Mason ranked number 2. Why you ain't fight Abdullah then? If you got all this smoke for Abdullah, you mad at Abdullah because Abdullah want to fight you. Nigga, Abdullah been wanted to fight you. Why you ain't pick Abdullah? Now that you got to fight with De Los Santos, you talking all tough. And you got a plan. His plan is to move up already to 140. You know what I'm saying? He not going to fight Abdullah. He doing that shit for the camera. And if he do fight Abdullah, Abdullah going to knock that nigga out. I got Abdullah Mason stopping that nigga. Fuck these niggas talking about. Nigga, he doing all that woofing for the camera. He the type of nigga, Keyshawn, when the camera come on, he's trying to put on, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to put on a show for the camera. Michael Vick and all them niggas over there, he's trying to show off. Abdullah Mason, bro, he just want to fight. Nigga, send the contract. Stop cherry picking, nigga. He ain't beat nobody. Who the fuck he beat? Dennis Baranchek? That nigga ain't shit. Baranchek was a little motherfucker with no power. He ain't beat nobody but Neverente. And Neverente, that nigga ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So who did Keyshawn really beat? Oh, you beat Tank Davis. Leftovers? Tank Davis knocked out Pedraza 10 years ago, nigga. Fuck is he talking about? And when Tank beat him, y'all said Tank ain't never beat nobody. But you want to fight somebody he knocked out already, his leftovers. When Tank beat him, he was an undefeated world champion. And you gave that nigga no credit. So why did you want to fight Pedraza? And you acting like you did something. Come on, man. I see through all the bullshit in the sport of boxing, nigga. That nigga ain't fight nobody, Keyshawn Davis, bro.
Nah, he ain't fought nobody.
He ain't fight nobody but Dennis Baranchek, bro. And that nigga ain't shit, bro. With no power. He like Cambosis. He might be worse than Cambosis.
He is worse than Cambosis.
Yup. And who he beat before that? Gustavo Lemos. Gustavo Lemos, he got beat by Richardson Hitchens. He was coming off a loss. Some people thought he beat Richardson, but he still came off a loss, and you beat him. He was never a champion. He ain't never beat nobody. He's famous for losing to Richardson Hitchens. And you acting like you did something, bro. You ain't did shit. He acting like he's scaring somebody at that press conference, doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you not even fighting Abdullah right now. You doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I hope he fight. Since he want to do all of that, bro, he better send a contract. That fight better be next. He better not bring up Tiafimo or nobody else. And I know on Saturday, just know that Abdullah Mason gonna call that nigga out in Virginia on that nigga undercard. He the co-main event. He gonna come on before Keyshawn, right before Keyshawn. He gonna call out Keyshawn Davis in front of everybody in Keyshawn Davis City in Virginia, in front of his whole family, in front of everybody, all his friends, all his people, all his homies, all of that. Abdullah gonna call you out, homie. Then what you gonna do then? Nigga, I need that. Fuck is you talking about?
He gonna have to see Abdullah now.
Yeah, he got to. Abdullah back him into that corner. Because Abdullah been saying his name on every interview. Every time he do an interview, he bring up Keyshawn. I want Keyshawn. He said they compare Keyshawn. They said Keyshawn and Shakur, they said they're not going to fight each other. How do you feel about that? He said, I'll fight anybody. The only people I won't fight, I just won't fight my brothers. I'm not fighting my brothers. But Keyshawn Davis, he got DB3. He got him and his brothers. But he said Shakur is my brother. I'm not going to fight him. Nigga, Shakur, he not a part of DB3. His last name not Davis. But you saying that's my brother. That's so goofy. Abdullah Mason exposed both niggas. He exposed Shakur and that nigga Keyshawn because they won't fight each other. Abdullah said, I'll fight anybody besides my real brothers, bro. My blood brothers. He said, I won't fight them, but I'll fight everybody else. Why Keyshawn and Shakur won't say the same thing? See
they don't want to fight each other.
Exactly. They out here faking.
They out here ducking each other. That's what they're
exactly. And they both champions. And then guess what? They said that Raymond Mortala, he called out Keyshawn. Because some people want to say Keyshawn, he did. And guess what? He about to be the IBF champion because Lomachenko retired. He the new IBF. And guess what? They just asked Keyshawn Davis, do you want to fight Mortala? He's the IBF champion because Lomachenko retired. You could unify with Raymond Mortala. Guess what Keyshawn said? Keyshawn came out and said out of his own mouth, and I'm going to play you the video. This nigga said, I am not fighting Mortala, even if he's a champion. He said, I don't want no belt. I don't want the belt because, you know what I'm saying, I got to pay sanctioning fees. So I don't want to unify with Mortala. He said, I'm not fighting Mortala. Who is he to say I'm not fighting somebody? Nigga, you just became a champion. You just start becoming a main event.
He got 20 fights, dog. He ain't fighting somebody.
If he acting like he Canelo Alvarez, like he Tank Davis on superstar level, he already said, I'm not fighting people. Just a couple weeks ago, he said he wasn't fighting Teofimo because Teo was a racist. He don't want Teo to get money. And then he said he wasn't fighting Andy Cruz. Now he's saying he won't fight against Raymond Mortala, who's a champion, to unify. He said, no, I don't want the belt. Bro, what you mean you don't want the belt? So you disrespecting the sport. So you saying, you know, fighters shouldn't become world champions. Why does he have the WBO then? If he's complaining about paying for sanctioning fees, he don't want Mortala belt because. So why did you want the belt from Dennis Barancek?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You got to see through all of this shit, bro.
These niggas looking bad, dog.
Bro, I could play you the video, and then he made another excuse. He said Mortala got the IBF, so I don't want the IBF because he got a rehydration. But nigga, if you unify with the IBF, ain't no fucking rehydration like Boots now because he the unified champion. He ain't got to do the IBF rehydration. And they told Keyshawn Davis that. And then he said, well, so what? I don't want the belt because I got to pay sanction fees. So he got every excuse not to fight Mortala for some reason. He came out and said it. I'm not fighting. That's a duck. You talking about you won't fight another champion in your division, then you won't even fight Shakur. So if you go to 140, why would you go? So you don't want to fight for a belt because you don't want to pay sanctioning fees? That nigga's a hoe. And some boxing fans are dick riding this nigga, and they making this nigga do whatever he want to do, and they allow this nigga to do it. They don't allow Tank to do it. They complain and Tank damn near pay-per-view fighter, superstar, face of boxing. Like you would think at least this nigga deserves to do something like that. At least they will feel like Tank, oh, he's a superstar. He could do something like this. But they complain when Tank do what he do. But this guy who just became a champion, finally, who just became a main event fighter, acting like he could do that, and they okay with him doing it? Come on. That's what's wrong with boxing, bro. And listen, I'm about to play you the video from Keyshawn right here, where he comes out and say, "I'm not fighting Mortala." If this not a duck, I don't know what the duck is. Because if Tank came out and said, "I'm not fighting Shakur," they all gonna make videos. If somebody else said it, they gonna have a problem with it. If Teofimo came out and said, "I'm not fighting Devin," everybody gonna say, "Oh, Tio duck Devin, Tio this." So why this nigga could do it?
When I sent him that contract, I told him he better sign it.
Here you go.
Do you think the fight will actually happen?
I'm the champ.
No, I'm talking about with him. Like, you know,
I'm the champ. I picked De Los Santos.
See, look, he talking about he picked De Los Santos. Look, he telling him, so why you didn't pick Abdullah right now? You could have picked Abdullah since you calling shots.
I'm be like, I picked De Los Santos.
You did.
I picked Limos. Yeah. So why can't I pick
Limos?
All right,
well, two
coming off a loss.
In that sense.
Well, you know it ain't me then.
Well, if that fight doesn't happen, because we saw Lomachenko retire, I guess I wanted to get your thoughts because it's probably going to be Raymond Muay or maybe even Andy Cruz.
I'm not fighting Raymond Muay I'm tell you that right now.
Okay. Is it just because it's not an interesting fight?
It's not an interesting fight. And why do I want to pay for another belt? I'm already paying for this joint. Why do I want to go fight for another belt that I got to pay for? If they gonna
give this, bro?
Why would I want? Yeah, it's not.
Hey, no cap. You see this shit?
I see it.
Yeah, here you go. Look.
Raymond Muay or maybe even
look, Muay they brought up Muay Look,
I guess I wanted to get your thoughts because it's probably going to be Raymond Muay or maybe even Andy Cruz.
I'm not fighting Raymond Muay I'm tell you that right now.
Okay. Is it just because it's not an interesting
fight? It's not an interesting fight. And why do I want to pay for another belt? I'm already paying for this joint. Why do I want to go fight for another belt that I got to pay for? If they're going to give it to me for free, then I'll fight Raymond Muay But if they want to give me that belt for free, then I ain't fighting him. Also, he got an IBF belt. That means I got to worry about weight. The day and
No. When you unify,
it's not that.
Correct. That's why
I still don't want to pay for another belt, so it don't matter.
Still don't want to fight.
So tell him do something about that, and then we can probably fight.
Well, all right. So then, how about?
Come on, bro. Look at that, bro.
Advertising fights, right?
Come on, bro. How you feel about?
He can fight him and drop the belt like Floyd did when he beat Judah.
Exactly. He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight, bro. This nigga ducking. Yeah, look, Puro, you right, Pete. Abdullah got Keyshawn shook. He shook. He worried about Abdullah Mason, bro. He worried, bro. He feel that pressure. You know what I'm saying? That nigga rattled. He rattled right now, bro. And Abdullah Mason gonna call him out on Saturday on his undercard in his hometown, in his fucking city. My nigga, what are you gonna do about it, bro?
The pressure's on. Pressure on, nigga.
Pressure is on that nigga. It look good what he doing because he a talker. He be woofing. Like niggas be falling for the cap. They falling for the cap. Because Abdullah really want to fight this nigga. Abdullah been calling him out. Keyshawn said, I picked Limos. Well, why you didn't pick Abdullah? Abdullah said he want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? You picked De Los Santos when you could have picked Abdullah Mason, who ranked number 2. You ducked Abdullah Mason. You already ducked him. Because you could have fought Abdullah Mason on Saturday and you fighting De Los Santos. That's a fucking duck. That's a real duck. You picking your opponents. Why you didn't pick Abdullah? Now you want to drop your nuts? That's what we wanted. Finally, you fell for the okie doke. Yeah. Yeah, we got your ass now, boy. You gonna really fight somebody now. That's what we wanted. Let's see if you get past De Los Santos. De Los Santos might knock him out, bro. Yep. But shit. We gonna see, bro. It's on Saturday. I think Abdullah gonna look good. He gonna knock out Nakatilia. He gonna fuck up Nakatilia. He looked good in his last one in Virginia. He was just on Keyshawn undercard in the last one. They keep putting him on Keyshawn undercard. Keyshawn finally dropped his nuts to say something to Abdullah Mason. Because Abdullah Mason.
They want to do to steal his fans.
Bruh. Abdullah Mason been doing interviews talking about this nigga, calling him out. This nigga finally, got some balls to say something to Abdullah today. Was in his feelings. He was rattled. He was worried about Abdullah, bro. You're not even fighting Abdullah. You got to worry about that Dominican, Edwin De Los Santos, bro, with the power to southpaw. You know what I'm saying? You all worried about this little nigga, this young ass nigga, Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason laughing like, and this what he wanted. He wanted you to drop your nuts. and you fell for the okie doke. You fell for the trap. You know what I'm saying? We got your ass, bro. And he got to stand on his word. Don't bring up Teofimo now. Don't bring up Tank Davis or nobody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fight Raymond. And Raymond is a fucking champion. You don't want to unify. You complaining about the belts, paying sanctioning fees, but you paying sanctioning fees. What kind of hypocrite is this? The man is paying sanction fees and talking shit about doing it. Why would you know what I'm saying? Why you still got the belt then? Why did you want to become a world champion? Why are you paying sanctioning fees? He's a hoe and a hypocrite, bro. We going to expose Keyshawn Davis, bro. For real. I see right through the bullshit. He woofing. Stand on business, bro. You got to show me, bro. You got to show me, bro. You got to be like Benavidez and then go fight him then. Like he went to go fight Morrell. Morrell was woofing, and what did he do? He went to go fight him. He waited until Morrell had a bad performance against Hot Rod, but he still fought that nigga. Even though he waited until Morrell got exposed. You know what I'm saying? But he still got him. He shut him up. And guess what, Abdullah Mason? He is not Morrell, bro. I know he a young fighter. He's not David Morrell, bro. He is not, bro. And you are not Benavidez neither, bro. And you ain't Benavidez, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Niggas need to stop playing with this boxing. They need to stop playing with this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? I see right through the bullshit. He said Keyshawn ducked Mortala and Andy Cruz. This nigga came out and said he not fighting Mortala, who's a champion now. Sugar Ray Mortala is the IBF champion. You don't want to unify with Mortala. You don't want to unify with Shakur. And Mortala is your stablemate with Top Rank, a Top Rank fighter. Top Rank can easily set the fade up. Set that fade up for you, bro. You ain't said shit about Mortala, but you don't want to fight him. Yeah, you did say you don't want to fight him. You did say something about Mortala. You said you don't want no smoke. You don't want to catch a fade. You turn the fade down. You don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come at Abdullah now. You know what I'm saying? I think he going to move up. I think he going to duck Abdullah. He been ducking. We going to see, man. Niggas just be capping. And a lot of boxing fans, they let that nigga get away with it. This nigga came out and said he don't want to fight another champion who called him out. Mortala called him out more than one time. And then before, I think he said he would fight Mortala. Now you don't want to fight him. Flip-flopping. Which one is it? Stop being a hypocrite, bro. Mortala, he deserve a fucking shot. Nigga, he the world champion. That's a unification. He want the belt. Nigga, he want to unify, nigga. You gonna see what he do, you know, on Saturday. Because it start with Edwin De Los Santos, and I think everybody's really sleeping on Edwin. Everybody counting Edwin out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think because he been out for so long, niggas forgot about him.
They right about that. He been out the ring, and you know what I'm saying, coming off a long layoff, very long layoff. Then what else? The nigga had surgery. He was injured, had surgery. And he's coming off a loss to Shakur, Keyshawn, best friend. His best friend who's going to help that nigga beat De Los Santos, who been giving him pointers on what to do. Oh, do this, do that. Watch out for this, watch out for that. You know what I'm saying? He got all the help in the world, bro. You got Crawford in your corner. You've been with Floyd Mayweather, my nigga. You the A side. It's in your hometown, Virginia. You got all your brothers on the undercard. It's set up for you to win. You were Top Rank. You the golden boy for Top Rank now. Shakur left Top Rank. You the new guy. You know what I'm saying? So you better take care of business. And you've been doing all that talking, doing all that woofing. Oh, you better stand on business. And Abdullah better be next. That's if you can beat that Dominican Edwin De Los Santos. That's if you can beat that nigga. Because he coming to knock you out. He coming to knock you the fuck out, bro. I promise you that. And he not scared, my nigga. He's not Dennis Barancek scared of you. He not Gustavo Lemos scared of you. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker gonna be ready, bro. Yo, what up, P? What's up with it? What it do? Oh, he dropped off. Tap back in, tap back. Yeah, man. We gonna see, bro. Because I know Edwin not scared, and Edwin coming to knock him out. Keyshawn, he look bigger than him. He should take care of business. We'll see. Yo, what up, P?
What up, H Plata? What's going on, big time?
Good, bro. What's good? What you think about Keyshawn, bro? What he talking about?
Bro, you just talking, bro. That's all he's doing, bro. Like that's all. To be honest, H, that's all they both doing. Because right now they both got fights, and the last time I checked, these guys don't call the shots. They do what they tell them to do. But yeah, if they ever fight, which I don't think is gonna happen, like yeah, Abdullah cooks them.
I think so too, because Abdullah, he got the power, he got the skills, and Keyshawn, he's not bigger than Abdullah Mason. Usually Keyshawn is way bigger than his opponents. He's like a weight bully. That shit is not gonna work with Abdullah Mason, because Abdullah Mason is bigger than him. He's bigger than Keyshawn. Now you fighting somebody your size, bigger than you. How that's gonna work with power? Maybe that's why he's so fucking like he's so worried about Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but and don't get me wrong, like Keyshawn, he's got his skills himself, like and you know, Mason's on the come up, but I still got Mason on that one, man. Ever since you put me on game about Abdullah, bruh, like bruh, he's been as advertised, bruh. Like two fighters you put me on game, bruh, and you've been spot on, bruh. Him and J.O. Pataya, bruh.
There's a lot of good, Opataya. Yeah, now he the man. And now everybody's talking about him, huh? He big time.
Yeah, no, facts. Like H, like literally, like when you were talking about Jay and Abdullah, nobody was talking about him. And then then when you put me on game, I started talking about him. And then still nobody was talking about him. Now they can't shut up about him, bruh. Like they be late.
Facts, big facts. So, what you think about Mortala? Now he gonna be the world champion. He gonna be the IBF. And Keyshawn said he don't want to fight Raymond. He said, nah, I ain't gonna fight Raymond. Raymond ain't this. But Raymond is the fucking champion. And he's saying, I don't want the belt because he got a belt and I don't want to pay sanctioning fees. And then he said, oh, Mortala got the IBF. And I don't want the IBF belt because it's a rehydration. There's so many different excuses from this guy.
Facts, man. I mean, facts. At the end of the day, bro, like I was saying in the comments, bro, it's the wolf ticket generation, bro. All they do is talk. They talk more on social media than in the ring.
Yeah, he's a good talker, too. He good at talking, Keyshawn. He know how to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. People that's top rank for you, bro. Top rank, they got the certain dudes that they want to push, bro. And unfortunately, like Mason, they still don't really push Abdullah. Like literally, they started pushing Abdullah like maybe 6 months ago.
Yep. And he's still he's still on an undercard. They still haven't made him like a main event fighter. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. Hopefully, they can make that fight happen next. You know what I'm saying? What you think about Canelo and Crawford though, bro?
To be honest, like I like it from the can Crawford pull it off or the two generational greats type thing. I like it from that standpoint, but from just a general fan standpoint, not a fan of Crawford, not a fan of Canelo. Like I rather Crawford go become a three-way champion or try to be undisputed like at 154 or even 160. But at the end of the day, bro, for me, Canelo and Crawford have done what they needed to do in boxing. So if they want to get some money, man, go ahead.
So Crawford, he became a champion at 154 when he beat Majimov. Mm-hmm. But now he want to go after Canelo. Who you got in that fight right there?
I mean, Canelo. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I love Crawford. You know, like literally, he's one of my favorite fighters. You know, look what he did to Errol Spence. At the end of the day, we could all say why Errol did this, why Errol did that. Like he cooked Errol, and that's to be lauded. But bruh, it's don't get me wrong. What he's trying to do is not impossible. Like literally, Canelo did what he's trying to do. But at the end of the day, you don't just jump up to the big dog. You know, you take that shit gradually. But Crawford is extremely skilled, so it's not out of the realm of possibility that it happens. But yeah, I favor Canelo in that one, man.
For sure. So how you think Canelo would do it? You think just because he's bigger, the weight and stuff?
Nah. To be honest, H, the the way that they made the what's his name, a Skull, and the way that fight played out, I don't know. I got a bad feeling this is a money grab. So like literally, if I had to put money on this, I would say Canelo by decision. But say like literally, God came down and told me, no, this fight is legit, 100%. They both gonna try their best. I could see Canelo maybe get him out of there because Crawford likes to mix it up, and like literally Crawford is gonna need an excellent game plan. But the thing is, it's not just the size, like because if you want to just go by size, relatively they about the same size. It's just Canelo's been fighting at higher weights. But I mean, the skill from Crawford is undeniable. We just haven't seen him at this weight. Like this would be the first time at this weight, and we've never seen Crawford against like literally an elite fighter of Canelo's caliber. Doesn't mean he can't beat him, because like literally, like I thought Triple G was gonna beat Canelo the first fight, and then Canelo pulled it off. So you don't know these things until they happen. So the skill is there, but man, it's an uphill battle.
So you think that's gonna be the best win on Canelo record? Like over the win over Triple G?
Nah. At the end of the day, depending on, but that's the thing though, because like even if the fight is great, say it's like a just an excellent fight, like a Triple G Canelo type fight, it doesn't matter who wins. Like it's just people are always gonna be like, oh, it's too like there's gonna be the haters. The Canelo haters gonna be like, oh, you couldn't be a guy coming up 2 weights, and then the like, Canelo haters, if he wins, oh, you beat a little guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's what Benavidez has been saying. Benavidez, his father, been doing interviews saying like, oh, he fighting a little guy, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's taking away, like he just said what you said, basically.
Yeah, and that's what they. I mean, that's what they say. That's what people say. I mean, like on social media, just like people that it's not even a Canelo thing, or a Crawford thing. Like fighters are always gonna have their haters, but it's just that's what you get with this type of fight where like somebody's coming up 2 weight classes fighting a really good fighter. But at the end of the day, like me just being a fan, bro, like literally, I'm just hoping for a good fight. Hoping for a good fight. I can give a fuck what anybody says.
Yep. Hey, no cap. You got anything right there for what he said? You know what I'm saying? Any pushback for what he said about Crawford and Canelo?
Is that shit even happening, nigga? I keep hearing this shit.
It's happening. You damn right it's happening.
They both confirmed it.
Yeah. You got he got Canelo. He got Canelo on that one all day. And he said if Crawford really want to fight and Crawford gonna drop his nuts and give 100%, he said Canelo gonna stop his ass. Respect.
Couldn't stop John Ryder. He ain't stopping no bro.
Hey, John Ryder's a career super middleweight, but ain't.
He don't play a career super middleweight. He just got beat up by a dude that got knocked out at 160.
Hey, but Crawford just got literally, in my opinion, like the best thing I could give him was a draw. I actually thought he lied. Buzz Crawford just got cooked by a 10-win fucking Madrimov. So I don't know.
He destroyed Madrimov. He dominated Madrimov.
I don't know about that, bro. He wants to see different fights.
Scared of Crawford power. He got beat up. Look at Madrimov's face after the fight. He was fucked up.
I mean, look at Crawford's face after the fight. I never see Crawford look like that.
He always look like that. He like that.
Does he always looks that beat up? Shit, I've been watching the wrong fight.
Like it was swelling on his eye. That felt like one round.
Yeah, I never seen that swelling. I ain't gonna lie.
Canelo sucks. Nigga. Like he getting stopped by Crawford. That's why Crawford cherry picked him so he could say he better than Floyd, which he not.
Well, I don't know how you can cherry pick.
Canelo just got cooked by Skull. Skull was counter punching the shit out of Canelo. Cooked his ass.
Man, like I ain't gonna lie, Canelo and especially Skull was just running for his life, but like that fight was crap. But at the end of the day, Skull didn't cut nobody but himself.
To the punch. He do that against everybody.
He got his 13. He got his 13 million. He's got his 13 million though.
He became a champion doing that exact same shit. But since he did it to Canelo,
he became a champion by robbing Shishkin. That's how he became a champion.
He pieced Canelo up. Everybody know Canelo lost that fight and got robbed.
And it's like about all that. To be honest, I would think there would be more of that opinion, but I didn't even see that opinion.
It's probably gonna be the easiest fight of Crawford's career. And shit, he go right off into the sunset, acting like he did something special.
I don't know,
but I ain't buying it.
We gonna find out though, unfortunately.
Hey, so what you think?
Retire after this, because after this embarrassing loss, he ain't no point to even fight nobody.
And we only getting this fight because Bud Crawford is scared of fucking my boy Mel, bro. He's scared to death of him.
Man, Mel was easy work for Bud.
Shit.
Bud could barely beat Castano.
He knocked out Castano. I was at that fight. I was at that fight. I remember going live and hopping on I didn't go live. H was live.
He knocked him out in. It was still a tough fight.
He knocked him out. Bye-bye. Undisputed, brother. Scared of him, bro. It's all good, though. I get
Nobody
it.
scared of Mel. Mel could have fought Crawford instead of going to fight Canelo.
No, Crawford said no. Crawford's like, nah, he lost. I don't want to fight him no more.
He was trying to fight Mel. He said he was talking
shit. Like literally, like Mel had a fight with Canelo, and he fought Canelo, okay. But as soon as he lost,
wanted to fight Mel wanted to fight
Bud was like, nah, he lost. I don't want to fight him no more. I'm like, all right.
That's after he lost to Canelo.
Yeah, but what,
he ain't got the belts no more. He got stripped of all the belts. It was like, what? Ain't no point of fighting him if it ain't no. The whole point of fighting him was for undisputed.
No, the whole point of fighting him is because Mel is literally the best. It's like the best fighting the best.
No, the whole point of fighting him was he wanted all the belts at undisputed. He ain't got no belts no more. What the fuck is the point?
I mean, say Barrio. No, not Barrio. Who's that was 54? Shit. Okay, say Tim Tszyu had all the belts and he fights him, but Mel's still there. That ain't fighting the best.
If Tim Tszyu had all the belts, that means he the best.
Nah, because like he never took him off. He never beat Mel. If Mel is still there, Mel is the man.
Mel ain't got the belts no more. It's like,
belts or not, yeah.
They
took him from him. A fighter didn't take him.
Do his shit, but spending that money he made from fighting Canelo.
Because at the end of the day, like Canelo did what Canelo did to Mel. Like, but
Canelo
is not Bud. Bud will get cooked by Mel. Bud will get cooked by Mel.
Crawford go out there and make Canelo look like easy work. Ain't nobody gonna talk about Mel. It's gonna make Mel look worse.
How's it gonna make Mel look worse?
Because he came in there laid an egg against Canelo. Couldn't do shit.
Yeah, that's against Canelo, though.
No, that's because Mel is the motherfucking dumbass fighter. Derrick
James dumbass fighter that nobody
Derrick
wants to
James
fight.
Tell him to do some shit. It take this Derrick James tell this nigga to do some shit. He don't even go out there and do it.
Yeah, he goes out there and wins. That's what he does. Undisputed, bruh. Still number one at 154.
Well, they saying he got to see Bachram. He got to see.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Like Bachram and him would be real good. Him and Jesus Ramos would be real good too. Anybody, shit, man. Anybody.
We already see. It's like I put it like this. Crawford, if he beat Mel, he ain't really getting no credit. It's just another guy he beat. So he want to go out. He got to fight Canelo to get cemented, and that's what he doing.
No, but he's already cemented. He's fighting Canelo for the bag.
But he ain't cemented to the pepper. They gonna say he one of the best ever.
I mean, I already have him as one of the best ever to fight. So I mean, like the regardless of if he loses to Canelo,
they
or
gonna try
not.
to say he the GOAT after beating Canelo, which he not.
I mean, I wouldn't even if he beats Canelo, I wouldn't call him the GOAT.
A lot of people is gonna call him the GOAT if he beats.
No, I get that. I get that. And hey, more power to him. Whatever, man. That would be like an impressive win. But I mean. Like, is Crawford better than Sugar Ray Leonard? No.
Canelo ain't looked impressive in like that. Canelo ain't looked impressive in a while.
He definitely didn't look impressive in the last fight. I mean, Berlanga is like whatever fight. I mean, like nobody expected that.
The last time he looked impressive was against Triple G, like the second fight.
Yeah, that was like his best fight, in my opinion. Yeah, that
shit was a long ass top, bro.
That was, bro. Man, shit, man, Canelo's on his way out, bro. So is Bud.
That's what I'm saying. That motherfucker not the same. Then he's slower than ever. He can't move. The motherfucker barely throw punches. He ain't the same.
I mean, he's looked the same to me other than that last fight, but you know, it is what it is.
He ain't looked the same to me.
But yeah, man, to me, like shit, they already cemented, bro. They in it for the money, which is cool, man. I already got all the fights out of them. I want it.
I say that's why he tried to cherry pick a legacy. He tried to cherry pick an easy legacy.
He already got a legacy, bro. Fight. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. He already got his legacy, man.
He gonna be 3-time undisputed. Ain't nobody ever gonna top that shit.
Man. Records are meant to be broken, bro. Records are meant to be broken.
Canelo for undisputed. Ain't nobody gonna top no shit like that.
It'll be topped, bro.
That's why he do it. He want to do shit that ain't nobody pass, nigga.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing about undisputed. Like not all the undisputeds are created equal.
But Earl and Canelo, you beat Earl and Canelo for undisputed. That's a whole lot different.
No. That's cool. And like beating Canelo for undisputed is cool, but more because he beat Canelo, not because of the undisputed thing. Because at the end of the day, like that's one fight. That's one fight. That's one fight.
Canelo and he got all the belts. That's
yeah. But the thing is, Canelo got the belts from all the champions. Like Bud. If he beats him, all the kudos, all the props to Buddy. But at the end of the day, the undisputed is in the background.
Yeah, Benavidez never lost his WBC.
Yeah, he lost it on the scale.
He ain't never lost it. Nigga.
Yeah, and he never tried to win it back either.
Champion,
and he never tried to win it back. And he wasn't the lineal champion. He wasn't the lineal champion.
Mandatory for 3 years. Canelo never fought him.
He wasn't the lineal. He wasn't the lineal champion.
He was lineal.
No, he wasn't.
He won the WBC title twice.
That doesn't make you the lineal. That doesn't make you the lineal. That doesn't make you lineal.
It do, because you got to beat it until you lose. You the lineal champion. Until somebody beats you.
No. There's more than one belt out there.
He the lineal WBC champion.
Okay, how did he become the lineal WBC champion?
He beat Ronald Granville.
He's not even that. He's not even that.
He beat Ronald Granville for the WBC. He was like 21.
Yeah, and it was a vacant belt.
So what?
You can't become lineal winning a vacant belt.
You're the champion. Once you win a vacant belt, you got to defend it, and then you just solidify.
No. I get that, but you can't become lineal winning a vacant belt. Is what I'm saying.
Yes, you can. You got to defend the belt. He defended it multiple times. He defended the belt multiple times. That cemented him as the real champion.
Nah, to be honest, I don't think he has not even one defense, or maybe he has one.
He has defended
or
the belt.
Had.
He won it. Did he won it again? He won it twice.
Yeah, the second time he won it from the actual champion, which was Durrell.
The point line is Canelo ducked him.
I don't know about all that.
That's going to be a hit on his legacy forever.
I don't know about all that because he never ducked him.
He ducked him, though. He was his mandatory for 3 years. That's like impossible. Like, you got a mandatory for 3 years, you ducked him. You're supposed to be stripped, to be honest.
He moved up.
They stripped everybody else way fast.
Well, they didn't strip Canelo because I was on Benavidez, bro. And don't get me wrong, I like Benavidez. Like, right now, I'm like, whatever, man. Wake me up when he does something. But like, I like Benavidez, but like, he needed to do what John Ryder did. He needed to do what like all these other guys did. Literally, Benavidez needed to do what he just did to Bivol, but he didn't do it.
What?
What he just did to Bivol.
What
happened?
Canelo just didn't want to fight Benavidez. That's just what it is.
Oh no, I agree with you too. But at the end of the day, he never ducked him. He never ducked him.
That's a shame. The fact he fighting Crawford and not Benavidez is a shame.
Well, Benavidez ain't fighting nobody, so man, it is what it is.
Because he wanted to fight Canelo. That's his mandatory.
I mean, he says he wanted to fight Canelo, but he never did anything to make that happen.
What you mean? He was the interim champion.
And what does that mean?
That means you got to fight me or be stripped.
No, that doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that.
Interim means you the champion until the champion comes fight you. But they gave Canelo special privilege. Everybody else they stripped. They stripped Jamel Charlo on his belts. Before he even fucking could do anything.
Yeah, because that's what he chose. But like at the end of the day, like he did that because he chose. Like Benavidez chose not to press Canelo. You know, that's on him.
They stripped all Charlo belts in a heartbeat.
But I already knew. I already knew, bro. Like literally, like Benavidez just like was waiting for Canelo to retire or move up.
Man, Benavidez beat the hell out of Canelo.
Shit. That's why they fought.
That's Canelo ducked him, bro.
That's why Benavidez has literally beaten one champion his whole career.
God, Canelo ducked him, dog. Like,
I don't know about all that.
Like literally, like John Ryder and shit.
Literally, David Benavidez was a career super middleweight. A career super middleweight. That Canelo do all the work for him, bro.
What the hell Berlanga do? He did shit at 168.
Yeah, he did the same thing David Benavidez did.
No, he did not.
Actually, not the same thing. Not the same thing. The difference was that he actually pressed to get his shot.
He did nothing.
Actually, Berlanga should be thanking David Benavidez because if he doesn't move up, he don't get that fight.
He's thanking Canelo for ducking Benavidez so long, he had no choice but to move up.
Not to be honest, like the Benavidez start thanking Mauricio Suleiman, bro, because Mauricio Suleiman moved heaven and earth for him.
No, he did that for Canelo. They gave
him. How did that benefit Canelo in any way? How did that benefit Canelo in any way?
Because he don't got to get his ass moved by Benavidez.
But that was never going to happen because he never pressed for that fight.
Man, Benavidez has been pressing him for years. That's all he been doing.
Literally, we'll take Canelo out of it. David has never tried to fight any champion. Like he wants things handed to him.
Canelo got all the belts.
He entitled fighter. Canelo has all the belts now. But what about when Canelo was not even there?
He was the champion.
Who was the champion?
Benavidez.
Yeah. So like literally when he lost his, so like
later down the road, he was on Caleb Plant's ass. They had a whole long history.
He wasn't on Caleb Plant's ass.
Yeah, and then Caleb Plant lost the belt, but then he fought him.
He wasn't. Caleb Plant was on his ass, but like unfortunately, just kind of like Abdullah and Keyshawn here, David does what he's told. He don't call the shots.
He called shots. He just turned down Turkey. Turkey wanted him to fight Alcatraz. He said, "Fuck all that shit."
Well, I mean, like he turned down Turkey. Like you can say that, I get it, but it wasn't him making that decision. I'll tell you what.
It was him. He said he didn't want to do that shit. That's what he told Andre Ward. He's like, man, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, the thing about Benavidez back when like he was barely
he
like
tried to help. The WBC was trying to force him to fight with Bivol in Turkey.
He never used to talk shit. His daddy would talk all that shit, but now he's talking shit too. But hey, man,
always talk shit.
He wants to be a mediocre fighter, bro.
He talk less shit now than he used to.
Who? Nah. He never used to talk shit. Now he talks a little bit more. But it is what it is, bro. I've seen hype jobs in hype jobs come and go. Is what it is.
Sometimes they stay a long time.
Nah, I've never seen a hype job ever stay around.
I have.
Okay, name Canelo. One. Yeah, Canelo literally like the proof is in the pudding. So like next.
No, he's not. He fought an old ass Miguel Cotto. He ducked Triple G. Triple G was his mandatory.
He fought Triple G 3 times, and now he's ducking him.
And when he was old, when Triple G was his mandatory, he dropped the belt. He gave Triple G the belt. That's how Triple G became the champion. He waited for Triple G, 36 years old, before he fought him.
He didn't wait for anything. Triple G wanted that fight. Triple G wanted that fight.
Still younger than all the names he beat. That shit is sad.
I don't know how sad it is. That motherfucker was undefeated. Like literally, the only defeats that Triple G got, and Triple G was that dude, is against Canelo. Like Triple G couldn't even beat a midget Mexican, bro, that fights in fucking.
He's 36 years old. He aged him out. Canelo's still younger than Triple G.
Yeah, and Canelo never even asked for that fight.
Because Canelo's a duck. He been ducking.
Nah, bro, because they were homies, bro. He wasn't even fighting.
Crawford beat him. His whole legacy, everybody go question, look back and see all the ducks he did.
But like Tank Davis, Floyd Mayweather, fucking Canelo.
Crawford embarrassed Canelo.
These motherfuckers got to fight everybody, and these other.
You brought it to the hype. You brought it to the Canelo franchise. You brought it to the Canelo.
I didn't have to buy into anything. Canelo proved himself.
He ducked Benavidez because he didn't want to pass the torch to Benavidez.
Man, and they said he ducked Triple G. What did he do? They say he ducked this guy. He ducked that guy. Come on.
He had his chance to prove himself against the young lion, and he ducked. He ran like
he already done that many times over.
What young lion he beat?
Austin Trout.
Austin Trout wasn't no young lion. He was just a guy.
He was. What are you talking about? The guy was like 20, 27, 20, 26.
So what? He was the same age as Canelo. They was the same age.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. And it was a unification.
That was his peer. That was somebody he was supposed. He fought Austin Trout.
Yeah. But
he never gave a young nigga
Floyd.
He fight for the belt.
But
he was already. That was before he was even established. That was before he was even established as a superstar. He ain't never gave nobody young a shot at the throne.
He gave a lot of young motherfuckers a shot at the throne.
Floyd gave him the shot. He supposed to do that for Benavidez.
No, but Floyd didn't give him shit. Floyd wanted to fight Canelo.
No, Canelo wanted to fight him, and then Floyd said,
"No,
all right,
he didn't, bro. He did not.
No, they the one that offered the catchweight to Floyd.
No, they didn't. No,
this shit is on video, man, dude. This shit is on YouTube, dog.
Bro,
this shit is on YouTube.
To be honest, I've already litigated this like so many times on this channel. Like on other channels.
Floyd was the challenger for Canelo's belts. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's because he came out of retirement.
No, it wasn't. He wasn't retired.
And actually, no. And I'm sorry. No, Floyd was. That was a unification. That was like literally Floyd was not the challenger in that fight.
Who? But no, Floyd's the challenger.
No, Floyd had just beat Victor Ortiz, I believe, for his title.
For the that was 147. He fought Canelo for the WBC 54 title. He fought Cotto after that for the Cotto WBA. He was unified. He unified it with Cotto.
Because I knew that was a unification. But you might be right, like, because I don't know, because I get confused with
because that's when Floyd was unified champion in both weights at the same time.
Because I don't know, because I know he unified with Trout. That was the reason, like, he was unified at that point. But just to
I don't think Trout had to build with Canelo fought.
Take away the doubt in my mind. Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I'm gonna get out of here, dog. I'll let y'all later.
Okay.
All right, brother.
Let me get up out of here too.
Good debate,
okay,
buddy.
okay, P. Get with
All
me,
right, then.
P.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, salute.